Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2, everybody. We are in pursuit of a completed vitrine, which is going to mean going, well, for my purposes anyway, it's just satisfying for me to be going in the order of the available infernal flames. Meaning we're sticking with chapter 1 here. Things will be a little easier for us, but it's fun to win, right? You know, gotta take it a little easier before we get into the brutality that's gonna be the infernal flames on chapter 3, 4, and 5. So we'll take the W's where we can get them for now, I guess. And it's probably going to be a little easier thanks to Mailman Man up here, who's one of our YouTube members. Again, shout out to the YouTube members. Thank you very much. Hope you're enjoying the early access to these Darkest Dungeon 2 VODs over there on YouTube. Mailman Man's got the Breacher Tempest Leper up front here, so a great start already. We rolled the dice a little bit here in re-rolling the quirks on our Highwayman Winnie Hess, also a YouTube member. Thank you very much for your support. And got the natural swing on the Rogue Highwayman, which as I was telling Twitch chat, I'm really starting to like this version of Take Aim a lot. Having all these reposts, including the round start repost here, I think is going to be resulting in some big time damage from him. Blackhawk joins us as our Iron Constitution Jester, and then rounded out with a Seraph Vestal in the back with Hard Skinned in the form of Archangel. Some really strong quirks to begin the day here. So feeling pretty good about this team's potential.
Onward once again, though all the world's horrors bar the way.
Nothing wrong with taking it easy every now and then, absolutely. I think geez, coming off the Blood Moon campaign especially.
More harshly on the far side of the brook.
The emotional roller coaster that was, I certainly wouldn't mind having essentially a free W here.
Even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
And believe you me, I'm listening to me say these things and absolutely wishing I would shut up too, because this is the script that I read prior to a humiliating defeat. We all know that much by now. Hey, Golden, welcome. Well, no spoilers, I guess. Mental, I don't know. I feel bad because I spoiled the outcome of the Blood Moon campaign in my Noida VOD. I want to give them a few more days at least, I guess, for the folks that may not have fully caught up with that. But well, I won't say anymore. Yeah, no, I want to give it a vague response, but we'll wait for a little bit on that. Worth checking out. I'll say that much. It's worth looking at if you haven't watched it yet. That whole campaign was just, man, that was cinematic satisfaction. The way that things went, the ups and downs. It was a doozy of a campaign. Proper Darkest Dungeon campaign for sure. Trying to get myself in the right mindset of what to do here for the future fights. I think these consecrations in these 2 ranks are going to be pretty ideal. In fact, it's going to be pretty damn strong. I'm already starting to feel extremely good about this team.
Cleared with impunity.
Yeah, and an 18 damage chop right away. That'll boost my confidence too. It's on YouTube, Narco.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Yeah, full Blood Moon campaign's already up over on YouTube. You got every VOD up there now. Okay, I had like 4 separate thoughts in my mind that I was trying to get through the course of that preamble, and I think I managed to check all the boxes. Oh, and speaking of checking boxes, let's see what kind of Infernal Flame we're going to be rocking today.
The familiar hearth crackles in
Bounty Hunter
once again.
Last call for the pick me again if you'd like to be chosen. We got our stagecoach name here, our pet name.
Must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
And what's next in the vitrine, Wayne? It's going to be the Despairing Flare. Hope, a cruel illusion. Minus 33% positive relationship chance, minus 33% traveling flame drain, minus 50% max flame. Holy cow. Effects on the flame levels varying a little bit for this one as well. Okay, so that's gonna be interesting. The lowered chance of positive relationship, I think, is maybe the biggest takeaway from that. Did start out with the Shroud Almanac this time as well, from our Altar of Hope rolls, so we'll equip that right away. And let's find out who our stage host is going to be today. Is Keyboarder 56. I want to equip that Infernal Flame just to find out what kind of library I want to rock today too.
for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Oh, it's all green? I hope it's not all green, man. I was weirdly excited about the different colors that would be associated with the different infernal flames, but if they're all green, that's kind of boring. Well, at any rate, what kind of pet would be fitting for today? Let's see if maybe... Okay, so we got our stagecoach gear, which is the almanac, is road gear. So if we wanted to, we could go slime for additional debuff resistance piercing, along with increased chance of looting items from road debris, which is pretty good. Yeah, I'll go with that. Mix it up.
Anything that lets us travel further is worth the cost.
Can I be Key Horser 56? Absolutely. Without a doubt. I guess I'll just keep that livery then. Doesn't really make a lot of sense to change it. Who's going to be our slime today? That's going to be Narcoleptic Bear. Fitting. All right, hold on. I can do this. Narcoleptic Bear. There we go. Who needs vowels? And then who's gonna swap out for the bounty hunter here? We did the jester fairly recently. I feel like I regretted not having the stress healing as a result of that. I think the highwayman's probably a better fit this time around.
Above the hearth, the hunter's mark.
Continuing our streak of indelible trinkets somehow in the bounty hunter. I'm honestly unsure of what's happening here. Like, does anyone else have this experience with the bounty hunter right now where they get nothing but indelible trinkets for him? They must have increased the likelihood of it at the very least. But either way, I'll take it. Obviously, I'm pretty happy with it. We'll get the finish him in there. We'll get the uppercut in there again. You get the opposite. I'm just stealing all the luck from the pile, I suppose. Osmose it into myself. Very last call for the pick-me here. We'll draw a name for the bounty hunter in just a second.
The provinces and cantrevs of our land, crumbling and undone.
Oh, I just realized the Sprawl Almanac, or the Shroud Almanac, rather, is going to be completely useless here because we're in Chapter 1. All we're going to be able to do is go to the Sprawl and the Tangle. Well, that sucks. I mean, I guess I can complete this Naked and Afraid then. That's not going to be too bad, although, oh my god. Minus 20% max flame. Does that couple with the infernal flame? Does that mean we have minus 70% max flame here? Also, Max Flame is absolutely the name of like an action hero from the 90s. Kind of want to go there then, if that's going to be the case. That seems brutal, but I'm curious to see how this will go.
Blood and rain, resignation and death. This land is truly barren.
I'm just going to satisfy my morbid curiosity there, I suppose. And take another look quickly at the available trinkets. Is there any other road gear available this time? Oh, we do have the Sprawlmanac. We could go a full almanac run here. That'd be kind of fun. I don't know if it's worth 40 baubles, though. I mean, we're going to have to go Sprawl eventually, right? So, yeah, let's just grab that. It's not a bad investment. We'll get these bits of food here. We'll get the whiskey flasks.
To ease the rigors of the road.
Yeah, I think I'll grab the minor sharpness charm, too, for our leper. Might as well go all in on his damage. Minus 3 speed, no worries. Additional healing received for positive tokens is outstanding on the leper here, especially with the breacher. And not going to equip that now, obviously. We'll equip that a little later. And let's get him fed. And who is going to be our bounty hunter for the day? That is Rose Tower. Come on into the team. All right, there we go. Looking good. Grab this Wounding Words, too, by the way, from the Altar of Hope this time around. So really hoping to come across a Dark Impulse soon here. Yeah, pretty solid start, man. Let's get to it.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
Got some pretty clear choices, I think, for the early game here. We're going to go with the upgrades to the Consecrations right away so we can take full advantage of that. And then Leper Chop is pretty tempting. He is going to be our primary damage dealer. I certainly wouldn't mind that. Probably go with that, yeah. I think that's the way to go. Let's do it. Cool. All right. Off to the Tangle.
Welcome back.
Resist Stitch. Thank you for the 17. Give him a few bear hugs, please. As we attempt to check box number 2 of 45 in the vitrine.
4, Rewards only. Resignation.
A little too early there. A little too early of a lair there, I think. And as you can see, we are... Okay, so it goes... It does the minus 50% first, and then it does the minus 20% from the result of the minus 50%. So leaving us with a capped flame of 40, which is... That's pretty rough, especially given the fact that I'm pretty sure it's going to decay at the same rate as before. Do it, you won't. You're right. You're absolutely right. I'm going to go this way.
Though decidedly inconvenient, at least we know what's coming.
I'm going to get a little baby bib put around my neck and a pacifier instead of being mercilessly slaughtered. And already our slime is starting to pay off. God damn. That's like a... Oh my goodness. Slime plus a Sagear would go crazy. I gotta look into that possibility at some point. Sheesh. Current flame, we're rocking the Despairing Flare this time around, so... One I haven't actually used yet, so that's another thing I'm excited for, is for a reason to check out the other Infernal Flames. Because there are several that I hadn't even given the time of day yet. I'm also 100% feeling like I'm forgetting something, but I think we're good. I'll find out as soon as I start this fight, I guess. All right, squad, what can you do? What you got? You got good starts, at the very least. We know that much. Let's see here. Man. Okay, so we don't have any negative effects. On Meltdown, we get a weaken token. That's... I really honestly expected a much worse situation as a result of this. We are 1 point of, or maybe 2 points of torchlight away from the lowest tier. I wonder if maybe that's a little bit more significant. Go ahead and add that consecration up front now as well. And let's, you know, actually, didn't really consider this possibility of the double consecration in round 1 with the encore from the Jester. That's not a bad idea in my mind. Oh my goodness, the block plus the lever right away too. Doesn't the low light increase the stress damage though? I think it would say that if it did. Maybe it does increase the likelihood that it's applied. I certainly would believe that just based on the outcome so far, but not sure about that. Are the Infernal Flames all the same color for each of the chapters, perhaps? Oh, yeah, maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I was really hoping we'd see other colors on that, but that is possibly the case, I guess. I don't want to underestimate this, man. Like, I was mostly joking before about reading the script that foreshadows my demise, but there's still entirely the possibility that we don't run into something that I'm not prepared for here. Also, definitely... Oh, you know what? That's absolutely what I need to change. I think that's what I might have been thinking of subconsciously. Goodness, and yeah, okay, I'm starting to see what you're talking about there. That very well may be the case after all. That's a lot of stress piling up this quickly. Okay, so yeah, obviously don't want to be battle balloting the Vestal like that. That was Darkest Dungeon 1 brain poisoning me again, thinking we'd be able to apply that to the entire team. Crit generated from the consecration here. We'll go ahead and take advantage of that.
Mistimed. Misdirected.
Full advantage, baby. Woo! That's a big... Oh, no. So you remember what I was literally just saying? How we shouldn't underestimate things here? Let's not mess around with this, man. Let's go ahead and heal up our leper a little bit with the 14 DOT piled on. The regen going on him, too. That's why we're happy to have applied the double consecration there to get her that conviction to make for a stronger heal. But clearly these are possible outcomes that I need to be prepared for. Might even want to heal again with her, but let's get greedy.
Malaise, measured and steady.
You go ahead and get the hell out of here for a second. I'm seeing if I got another heal available now. Apparently not. Nice damage, though. Okay. Solid contribution from her. We got a Solemnity to heal himself. He's fine. What was I ever worried about?
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Maybe next time you'll estimate me. Yeah, that seems appropriate. No stress heals available here. I guess I could maybe get one more regen. I'm not sure if she's quite at that mark yet. We'll find out. Okay, one more turn. Nope, never mind. There we go. That'll do. Okay, that woke me up a little bit.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Thought I could go Berbiglia style and sleepwalk my way through another infernal flame clear, but I'm gonna have to pay a little bit of attention at least. All right, so let's go ahead and swap off that battle ballad for a Razor's Wit here, just in case we need to move him forward. I'm gonna equip some combat items just to clear up some space early on. Let's use those combat items, Baer. How about that too? Maybe we just stop throwing out half of our inventory every run. What if you tried using things for a change? Doesn't that sound crazy? Adds stress if we were to escape here. Nah, dog. We fighting. I don't like the loss of relationship early on. I also don't like this. Oh man, especially with that shuffle to start with. Okay then. So we're gonna need to probably keep this position. I'm gonna try to bring him forward. Make for an easy target for the leper early on. Definitely interested in trying to kill this prophet to begin, or sorry, bishop to begin with here. Still in range. Might even hew this if I'm feeling greedy.
Fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Let's add a smoke bomb to one of these boys, ideally the one that hasn't acted yet. Very good. And then let's go for a consecration of light. Possibly get us a crit on that hew up front as well. Not bad. Okay, try it out. Solid. 2-turn tick on the bleed will do it, and then let's bring you to the front. Another combo target. We'll get the regen going here. I'm going to go ahead and apply the blind to him as well, just in case we need it. Go like this. There we go. There we go. All right, yeah, you can't stress heal from that position, so I guess we'll just go ahead and blind that guy too. Why not? It's the effective approach. Just make it so they can't see anything. Pocket sand our way to victory. Despairing Flare is by far the one I underestimate the most, mainly because of the crit bonus the enemy gets. Yeah, I mean, okay, so we're now down to the, well, I guess there's one more level of darkness below this, which is a complete absence of torchlight, obviously. But that is significant. Yeah, the plus 12% crit chance. That's scary. I'm going to keep that in mind here. Obviously, the double enemy advantage chance is going to result in a lot of their stuff like this, the ambush and the hail enemies and that kind of thing. We get a small crit bonus from this at least, but yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not going to really... Not going to notice that all that much is literally the sentence that I was just trying to complete. Frick me, I guess. A little stress heal at the end here, and we're good to go.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
This is a bit random, but as an uncle, I've found using exercises like suicides is a better punishment than spankings. I'm going to use that as a random tangent for myself to celebrate the fact that I became an uncle again this weekend. My brother and his wife had their twins. Twin boys, which is pretty exciting. Can we get a bear clap from my brother and his wife? It's pretty awesome. My mom's out there right now taking care of her new grandbabies, her first grandbabies, in fact. Double uncle. Yeah, I'm double uncled up in here. But I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be making them do any suicides anytime soon. Let's see. I'm pretty pumped. Does double uncle cancel out? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm excited to see them though. They're little cuties. We've been seeing all kinds of pictures. We got the one picture I was waiting for of my mom holding both twins and just looking so thrilled that just, you know, warmed my heart. That was nice to see. Yeah, I think I could go for the cash here. Let's get a little greedy. Let's get some money. That's where Mailman wants to go after all. Tell your brother congrats on the sex. Will do. Man, I'm starting to really like this slime, actually. I did not realize. Increased chance of looting items from road debris. I suppose I had read that as increased chance of looting items from road debris. you know, I interpreted it literally instead of, you know, like it applies to the money as well, which apparently is an item in the game's mind.
Still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Oh, ho, 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 baby. Love to see me a blistering bugle. That is going to be an exceptional start for our leper here. Go ahead and throw the hag's horde on the bounty hunter as well, and then let's keep using these combat items, dude. That's been going pretty well already so far. Money is an item, yeah, apparently in the game's mind. It might actually be good information to add, but certainly glad for it for now.
Chaos must be met with unwavering resolve.
Fun Uncle is a great role. Show up with sugar and fireworks, cause chaos, and leave. I'm definitely looking forward to playing that role, yeah. And someone else mentioned it too. I love my siblings for having kids so we don't have to. Amen.
To arms, though it brings no satisfaction.
You know, I'll go ahead and quote my own bar from one of my recent songs. I said, I'm not sure if I'll ever prefer kids to the pets. But I'm certainly glad to have them in my brother's care. That's never not satisfying. Just pile on those tokens, man. That feels good. As an uncle, it's your duty to get the loudest toy. My brother informed us yesterday that he now refers to the twins as the horns for a few reasons, not the least of which is that they're apparently, quote, loud AF. So that seems appropriate. Go ahead and contribute to that as much as I can.
Agony by accumulation.
I put my dog in his crate at night, and it's illegal if I do that with a kid. I'm glad you're taking care of the appropriate animal. A friend of mine refers to his twins as the dragons. That's very good. Yeah, the horns is permanently associated in my mind. I'm never not going to refer to them as that through the course of their life. All right, let's see here, buddy. That looks good to me. Clearing through these fights, lickety split, man. Sheesh, this is... Got a little scare there in the beginning combat, but the amount of damage we're seeing from these guys at this point, this is giving me a lot of confidence moving forward here. Let's clear through those guards real quick, I guess. I might as well just kill this guy, I think. Get so little stress, I might not even care all that much. We could try to knock him out first, though. Just the one guard after all. Yeah, we should be able to get rid of that. Gonna be dying to the burn here. Oh, it's gonna be okay. Vestal's first and then Drummer's action. Nice, there we go.
Messy, but effective.
Conviction doubling the damage. Round 3 through the Drummer. Off we go.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Ooh, and that's an insulating insignia, if I remember right. It's gonna give us some additional block tokens along with... Oh, wait, no. Gain on miss if first in turn order. Okay, yeah, so that's not gonna be a problem considering the low speed here. That should be fine. Go ahead and equip the laudanum too, why not? And where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Let's go mystery. Let's have some fun with it.
Trails, whisper of torment.
I would welcome a Shambler fight, like, happily here, although we do got to keep in mind Torch is down to 0, so I might get one of them without realizing it here. Well, now I'm aware of it, obviously, but it's entirely possible that through the course of the next region I don't pay attention to the to the absence of light. What do you got for us? I'll take a trinket, yeah.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Not bad, not bad. Got some 10 delicacies there too. Still need a dark impulse to try to take advantage of any of those, but I'll take it. All right. Does Infernal Flame that gives unique torch effects prevent no torch ambushes? I don't know. I was just paying attention to the change in the blackest pitch torchlight up there as well. Apparently not that much different. Just that, honestly, it's kind of better for us.
Sharpen your blades.
Weird.
That we may properly excise our portion.
Got a creature den to start off with as well here. All right, let's do it. I think we're more than capable of handling this. I feel like I remember that being a thing, though, Blue. Possibly the fact that you'd be able to avoid the ambushes in that situation. Oh my goodness, the stealth immediately paying off for us there. That's really nice to see. And let's go ahead and get a stun going maybe early on here. I could happily encore this to get the additional consecration on the bounty hunter position as well, although I feel like I did that in backwards order. Fortitude's almost certainly going to be better for the leper, but I don't know, actually. Maybe it's better for me to have block on both of these guys. Could certainly work out. Ah, damn. Bench Highwayman is currently a rogue. So
on to the next.
We might even have more damage, actually, once we get back, or him back in the mix. In fact, this is one of the few teams where I think if I weren't playing on stream, I might just go ahead and opt for the Highwayman over the Bounty Hunter here. With the Rogue Highwayman with the natural swing, that is a really strong character out of the gate. Debatably stronger than a Bounty Hunter here, especially with the ability to shift position for the consecration. Most torches now allow play with 0 ambush avoidance because these torches provide benefits to the player as well. Yeah, and that plus 12% crit chance is pretty significant. Like I was saying, like, absolutely feels as though it's better for me to be in blackest pitch as opposed to the level above that. No, I keep forgetting that, Jake. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, I need to retrain my brain to realize that the hero goals are relevant again.
Hallmarks of the unprepared.
Just like the candles are now. Yeah, I gotta take a look at these, actually. Let's go ahead and take a peek right now. Bounty Hunter's looking to use otherworldly fragments. Well, there's basically 0 chance of that happening. Killing blow on cadavers is probably just going to happen without us even trying. Use the blood and then land the killing blow on cosmic beings. I'm a little disappointed with how infrequently those are showing up as the improved version of the hero goals. Because while obviously the candles are actually valuable now, and I should still try to get those as often as possible, it's still going to be way more interesting to me any opportunity we get to get a hero trinket as a reward, or get like a unique trinket to them as a reward instead of just a handful of candles, you know? I hope they up the rate on that, because it's gonna be a lot more fun for me if they do. What changed with the hero goals? So they've made it so that every now and then a hero goal will generate where instead of a reward of candles, they reward you with a hero trinket, which I believe, coinciding with that, the goal will be slightly more difficult.
Excellent work.
For example, the one that we've seen was on the duelist, and you had to land the killing blow on the harvest child specifically. And that would reward you with a unique hero trinket for the duelist, which is cool. I like that update a lot, but like I was just saying, like I really hope that they make those sorts of hero goals appear a little bit more frequently. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this update. This is absolutely one of the better updates they've released. Specifically for a player like me who's looking forward to a lot more endgame content. I have certainly had my prayers answered.
A trifling matter.
100% going to play some more Last Spell, Tom. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing more of that for sure. Gonna try my damnedest to get that back in the docket today, but we are gonna, I believe, yeah, I'm pretty sure the squad, the NLSS crew, is gonna be playing some, what's that game called again? Abiotic something or other. It came out pretty recently. Abiotic Factor. Yeah, I think we wanna try that game out today. See how that goes. I'm gonna go ahead and encore Solemnity here to fix him up. Hey, how's it going? Slowly inching my way closer and closer to that papyrus. I am happy to have you on there, friend. Give him some bear hugs while we're at it. I'm back at 65. Appreciate it. Jesus. Got a big blight there, man. I'm hopefully going to be able to
Steady yourself.
heal that up. Oh, boy. This happened again. It's the exact same thing I was worried about last time happened again.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Does he lose DOT resistance with the Tempest Path? Is that a thing?
The loathing abates.
No, he adds disease resist, in fact. And he's got pretty low resistances across the board. Yeah, that makes sense. We could find something to buff that up a little bit. Don't the tin delicacies add a pretty significant buff there? They do. Well, 10%, but still, it's nice. I saw you make the joke about Darkest Dungeon Racer. Are you aware of Bloodborne card? I think that was brought up when we were having that conversation. They got a cease and desist, though? Ah, that's a bummer. That's a shame. Let's see. Go ahead and keep equipping these here. I'm actually going to give the linens to the leopard, because that makes sense. And then we use our corpse clear things here. Do we have more than... No, we just got the cells. Okay, yeah, we can use these instead. Actually, this would be... Oh, that's not good for here now. I guess it'll be good for maybe... Not really in the sprawl either, is it? Yeah. Where do you get the most bleed? I guess the cove? Maybe the sluice? Either way. Oh yeah, I guess I could get rid of the shroud book too, couldn't I? Although there is the argument to be made to keep that just for the road gear benefit from the slime. Oh boy. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna stick with what I was saying before. I feel like I can get pretty greedy here and add the Consecration of Light to our leper, but let's not get okay, so immediately regret not having the blood or the bleed thing equipped. Let's not get too greedy with it. In fact, we might even want to go ahead and encore him for a Solemnity right now. Use a laudanum here too. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. I'll have him chopped to begin with so I can kill the altar, and then we'll have him Solemnity after that.
Early results are encouraging.
Especially if he's going to get crit. Yeah, goodness, the bleed already piling up there. Holy cow. This doesn't need to clear that blind yet. Full Solemnity. My God, man. Yeah, the plus 15% crit chance for the enemies. They're taking advantage. That's probably got to be the biggest factor for the Despairing Flame. Certainly is so far. I'm gonna go ahead and use an herb up there as well.
This wound, at least, has been tended
A
to.
regen going from the front rank boys.
Hold fast.
Damn.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Wouldn't you? I said, yeah, no, I can't be mad. I'm trying for these crits as much as possible too, man. We got a pretty significant buff ourselves. Fair's fair, I guess, right? There we go. The UI is missing a 0 in the effects. It's actually 150%. All right, well. You really buffed up the Infernal Flame, huh?
Steady yourself.
Okay, come on now. He's gonna be all right, right? Yeah, he's got it. What's adding the dodge plus? Is that... Oh, duh, the consecration I just put down, that's right. Goodbye. She's down. Go ahead and laudanum that. I think a fade to black makes sense here. We'll look on the line. That's okay. Solemnity's at the threshold, so we'll go ahead and do that again. Put him in much better shape. Everybody gets a taste, huh? Even the cherub getting in there with the crits. See if I can get lucky on another crit here. Damn, that's satisfying. Okay. You're allowed to have all the crits you want. I got the one I wanted the most. Works for me. Judgment! Ah, not burn, damn. Okay. I guess that does give me another opportunity to... Oh, wait, no. Yeah. Just gonna have to do that. That works, though. I think I should equip, instead of Purge... I think Purge is gonna get a lot of use here. Let's go ahead and go with his additional stress healing move as well. Oh, man, I had...
The past is gone. Let it die.
I had the worst kink the entire weekend. From, like, all the way to the top of the ear, right? Coming right down along here, right down to the shoulder blade. It was like this whole area was just kinked up. I've been stretching and applying ointment, taking painkillers, showering. I've been basically spending the whole damn weekend trying to get rid of it. And the feeling, it's very similar to when you've got a really bad headache and then you begin to realize, like, oh, it's going away. Oh, it's going away. Oh my God, I'm having a very similar experience in being able to turn my neck without crying. Oh, it's nice. I slept bad. I don't know what happened, honestly. It was just out of nowhere. It felt like I was all of a sudden having a bad time. Man, I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and do this while we've got this bounty hunter here still. I'm not even using the utility belt. Let's give this do some damage. Oh, never mind. The region. Whoops. I did not realize the region was over. Oh, well. We'll swap it around. I might actually give that to the highwayman now that I think about it. That'd be a pretty good pair for him. Pretty sure that's just that's just called being over 30. Man, I do yoga every damn morning. You'd think it'd be enough, but you're not wrong, because I think once this is gone, I'm going to be reminded of the stiffness in my hip after that.
Time.
All right, anyway. Region complete, T-service. Don't mind if I do. Another mastery point, good stuff.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
And like I said, I might as well go ahead and equip this rogue gear so we can take advantage of the slime's benefit. And at the sprawl.
Rain, fire, and rot. Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
38, and I have 4 stretches I do daily or I die. Yeah, good to stretch. Highly recommend a
Spend
stretch.
what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning.
Highly recommend flapjacks.
If indeed it ever did.
Everybody loves flapjacks. Let's see. Get the lowered trinket prices. Sadly, no baubles to spend on them, so take that. Are you doing the correct and proper yoga? I'm following yoga with Adrian. I'm assuming she's doing the correct and proper yoga, although I suppose it's entirely possible I'm not copying correctly. But I'm going to go ahead and say yes, boldly and confidently. What do we want to master here?
The means of mastery.
Duelist does not add an additional riposte, but it does bring that up to a block plus, which is pretty solid. Take aim. Ooh, take aim to increase the riposte damage. Yep, love that. This increases to execution 2, so I think that's pretty solid as well. And then what else? Fade to black for the combo. Encore, pretty damn good here, actually. Pretty damn good. Neighbor of my sister's boyfriend, 97 years old, does his morning stretching and gymnastics every day, and for a man his age, he's incredibly fit. I honestly think that stretching might be more like, well, I do both. Before I preface this as do both before I even finish the thought, but stretching is probably more important for your long-term fitness than like lifting weights or like running or anything like that, which is, again, those things are good too, but you gotta stretch your body, dude. And if you're young, start now. Like, stretching is extremely beneficial. I was not doing enough of it until like probably like a year ago, maybe a little more than that, when I went in for a massage, and the massage therapist very kindly was like, you know, if you even did like just do like 5 minutes of yoga a day, it would make a world of difference for you. I was like, is it that obvious that I'm not moving my body at all? Because you're right. I probably should. And then when I started to, I noticed a difference pretty damn quickly. Alrighty, let's see here. Might as well use these 10 delicacies while I got them. Let's go ahead and give them some cheese and apples. Trinkets are already looking pretty damn good here. We'll go ahead and add the stirring snuff to the jester. I'll add the hag's hoard to the vestal, because why not? Not sure I really want to use the jealous whisper, but possibly if we get another dark impulse here, I might give it a go. Just use that or use that laudanum there. Yeah, no such thing as starting too late, exactly. No matter what age you are. Give it a try, man. Pull up a 5-minute yoga with Adrian session, see how it feels. I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy it. Or you'll hate it in the beginning and not want to do it anymore, but then you'll realize slightly afterward that you feel a little bit better, and then you'll maybe want to try it again. You only got the one body. That's right. You only got the one set of teeth, too, which I'm starting to treat that with a lot more seriousness. Brush, floss, stretch, drink water. And some other stuff, but mostly those 4 things. You're going to have a takeaway as far as actual good lifestyle recommendations. Pon, I would order that flosser if it weren't for the fact that Elise and I have had to spend, checks notes, all of our money over the last month or so on various expenses that we didn't expect to have come up. I don't know how much I can stomach a $150 flosser. I think I might opt for the $1.50 box of dental string for a little bit, but maybe once I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable with the pocket change. No, you don't need to do that. That's okay. I'll take gift subs to the equivalent of $150. Not from you. Hang on, don't close the menu. Not from one person. I was talking about as a collective effort. That's okay. I want to contribute to the Bear Needs a New Flosser Fund. All right, let's see. Let's at least get out of these unfriendly relationships here. That's always a good call. Let's go with the Jester Leper first off. That'll do. Jester Vestal. Good old Gestal here. Let's see how that goes.
From the raving masses.
Felt it coming, man. Thank you. Android Alien. 5 gifties. Give him some bear hugs, please. Welcome on in. Hey, how's it going? I never like to ask. I really don't. I feel bad because I don't want to be like, hey, give me money, and then you give me money, but it does help a lot. Thank you. I appreciate it. Jackson with the 5 gifties. Welcome on in. Thank you very much. Keep the bear hugs and the bear gifts coming for him. Love to see it. Love to see the support from the pile. Trying to get rid of the pacifist there. No luck. Okay. Might as well use that. What do we need left here? I think it was still Jester Vestal, right? Yeah, a little bit more love for them. A little whiskey. That'll work. Little whiskey flask never hurt nobody. Okay. That's probably fine. Yeah, that's definitely good enough. Let's hit it. Caliber. Thank you for the 5 gifties as well. I appreciate it. No, I feel it too, London. Yeah, thank you. I also love this community. We were just talking about it in the Baer Pile Discord, which you should join, by the way, if you haven't yet, because that's the cream of the crop in there, man. They're just such a good group, the Baer Pile. And as I was saying in there, I'm not biased one bit, but I do think we've got one of the best communities on the frickin' internet. On the frickernet.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Prediction running again as well. Thank you, Pon, for getting that going if you want to bet your bear bucks. Let's see. Hey, Bear, you think you'll mix it up playing both Kingdoms and normal DD2? I'm really excited about Kingdoms. I'll be pretty obsessed, I think, with Kingdoms when it releases. I'm pretty sure I'll spend the majority of my time doing that. Chucklehead Tom, jeez. Instantly followed up with the 10 gifties from Pawn with the attached lol.
From the raving masses.
All right, I guess I'm buying myself a flosser after this. Thanks, y'all. 30 gifties from Chucklehead Tom is insanely generous. Thank you so much for that. The bear hugs and bear gifts for him, please. Palm with the 10. Literally crowdsourcing a flosser. Yeah, all right. Well, I got no excuse now, huh? Jesus. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Thank y'all. It's the support is felt deeply. I don't think they've put out a release date for Kingdoms Kai. I should, now that you mention it though, asking what that is, I should link. Did they make a post about it? Hold on. I'm not sure they actually put out any kind of text update about what's going on with that. Oh, they did. Yeah, okay, so they've got a post about it. I'll go ahead and make a Moobot command for that real quick. It should be easy. And also choose the skill to use real quickly as well. Take aim. Send it. Custom commands, and then delete this one, and then add this one, and it says Kingdoms, and DD2 Kingdoms update post here. Boom. Done. Added. And let's go ahead and keep encoring these convictions here. Or consecrations, rather. Hey, Bear, I just spent 13,000 channel points on someone biting it. Don't disappoint, please. Well, someone's disappointed there. You've created a situation in which disappointment is inevitable. I'll do my best regardless, I suppose. Take the pip. I'll take the pip.
Steady yourself.
How does this keep happening? Does this keep happening over and over, man? This poor leper. I guess that's what a breacher will do, right?
Extinguished at last.
Keeping everybody else from burning and bleeding, I suppose. I was like, really, just a part of me was like, how the heck did he heal just now? I'm gonna get my DD2 brain back, or screwed back on. Maybe we left it in the other game.
But deadly all the same.
Okay, so he's got the bleed that's gonna keep him from actually using this skill already, so we don't really need to worry about that. Tracking shot, I suppose, is decent for this guy. Go ahead and get rid of those dodges. Bear, quickly before the prediction, are we going to fight the book nerd? Well, we don't have to, given that this is chapter 1, but I'm pretty sure I won't feel good about myself unless I do, so I'd say bank on it. Might be worth to grab ministrations on the Vestal. Possibly, yeah. She's rocking... I mean, we are using all 5 skills pretty reliably, or pretty consistently, right? I have to give up one of the heals more than likely there, which is questionable. Point blank. We're not even going to be moving him back, are we? Just realized that too, although I'm not sure I actually want to equip point blank shot here.
Messy, but effective.
Nor do we really lose anything from them being in these positions. I suppose he can't purge or intimidate there, so there might be reason to try to correct it. Go ahead and try to get rid of as much of that stress as we can, too. Let's take advantage of the execution.
They falter, so press your advance.
Removing a DOT is like a heal for 3 times. Yeah, that's a fair point. Ooh, that's... Hold on a second. Are we generating dodge on anybody right now? I don't think so. It's mostly block, isn't it? Yeah. It's probably not going to be all that great. Equip that. Let's try it for a little bit, I guess. Go with the ministrations in place of the Divine Grace. We'll see how it goes for a couple of rounds. Supergiant just announced that Hades 2 is in early access. Like now? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, shit! What? It literally just released? Oh, my goodness. Well, we know what we're doing tomorrow. God damn. That's exciting. Yeah, it just hit Steam. It's got no user reviews, in early access, available now. That comes very close to a mid-game pivot kind of situation. It's not quite there, but that is about on the borderline, I think.
Desperate and wanting.
Holy shit.
Will you rebuff their earnest pleas?
That is exciting, dude. Oh man, tomorrow's gonna be a good day. I gotta get a new thumbnail from Cho. Oh shit. Cho, are you here? Put out the Cho beacon. Calling all Chos. Baer needs thumbnail badly. I'll just farm a couple default ones real quick. And then here's like Dredge. Maybe like slightly horny. It's fitting for Hades. Come on, don't bonk me. The one time I'm allowed. Slightly. That reminds me of... Y'all remember there was this very old internet thing? Like in the early aughts? Called Eric Conveys an Emotion. I think the website is even still up. If you Google it. It was so beautifully early internet. And that the entire concept is first of all, like, you know exactly what you're getting into immediately. It's just a website of a dude taking photos of his face, conveying an emotion. I miss those days where that counted as content. Hey, thank you, Aon. I appreciate it. All right, let's see. Need for administrations early on here. I'm gonna go ahead and double consecrate again. I have to Google that for myself now. I need to know if that's still a thing. It autofills. Oh yeah, it's totally still up. Last update 2008. Yeah, no, this is such a wonderfully early aughts website, man. There's the guy. It's pretty great.
Agony by accumulation.
Okay, let's see. Couple of ordained boys. Have you seen the one where it's a dude posting pics of his roommates sleeping on couches at parties and stuff? Yes, yes, I have also seen that one. Oh man, I'm in that mindset because I'm actually so I've told you guys a couple of times. I have
promising development.
I have gotten back into a restored version of a very old MUD, a multi-user dungeon that I used to play called Extroverse, and I've been spending way too much of my free time playing that game lately. And I've been working on a video for my channel in which I attempt to convince y'all to also give it a go. And I've, as a result, been looking a lot more into that earlier era of the internet. And looking at all kinds of different old games and websites and stuff. It's been a fun trip down memory lane. There was some good times back then, man.
Burning brightly for all the world to see.
I miss when the internet was new and everything was novel. Like the idea of having a conversation via forum with people from Holland which was a good portion of how I spent my time as a child. Because for some reason, most of the players of that game were Dutch. Like that was wild to me as a kid, and now it's fairly routine, obviously, but it was so cool to experience that, especially I think to experience that at the age that I did was a really neat childhood memory. What's your earliest internet experience that you can recall that, well, ideally a positive one, I guess, akin to what I was just describing there? No, a lot of people were talking about Kingdom of Loathing as a result of us playing the follow-up games. Hey, but I never actually played the early browser game myself.
Elementary.
Chatting IRC and Yahoo.com. Oh yeah, I think I've told this story before, but my brother and I used to troll the chess players on Yahoo by we would set up a table with an unlimited time limit, and we would set it so that it only accepted like the highest ranked players, and then they would join our game and make a move, and then we would just never move and force them to quit, and that like skyrocketed our rank after every game, and they had no failsafe to prevent that, so we were just completely ruining the entirety of the Yahoo chess ladder because we were shitty kids. Oh yeah, Ginger, we're all pretty hyped, but I do need to stay on my docket today. I wasn't ready for Hades 2 to throw such a massive stick in the cogs today, dude. But I am certainly ready for it tomorrow. AOL keyword games, yeah, Flash games. Oh yeah, for sure. We all played Stick RPG, right? Stick RPG and that one where you had the little gray blob friend and you like beat the shit out of him and threw dynamite at him and stuff.
Satisfaction.
Just satisfying the little sadist in all of us. We should think twice before unnecessary blood. Oh no, I don't want to hurt him. Let's not do harm to the burning eldritch horrors. They could be our friends.
The fanatics feed themselves to the fire. Their flesh
Interactive, buddy.
like
Yeah, there you go.
wax.
ASL, yeah, sheesh. That's a bygone relic, huh? First pacifism value ever, possibly. I didn't mind the outcome there, I guess. My earliest memory was watching YouTube videos, like the early fan Star Wars videos. Man, I'm talking like pre-YouTube era, though. Like, I, you know, not to invalidate your experience. YouTube came around, what, like 2006? When did the first YouTube video go up? Guy at Zoo. I want to say it was like 05 or 06. Yeah, Newgrounds was the hub for that prior to YouTube. Oh man, this Rogue. Absolute beast. December 2005. Yeah, that sounds right. AOL chat rooms are where I learned about a lot of stuff I shouldn't have at 14 years old. That doesn't surprise me, yeah. Oh yeah, E-Bombs World too. That's right. I thought I was forgetting another one, and I think that was the one I was thinking of. Diving into bulletin boards in 1991. Oh my god. Say, oh, you simple fool, Bear. You weren't around for the earliest days.
So press your advance.
Here, let me hit you with this one. Ready? Any of that? Any of that in the pile? Triggering some PTSD? I remember those days, dude. Get off the internet. I need to call someone. Yeah, exactly.
lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Neopets, there you go. Yeah, there's some early internet. Neopets and Club Penguin, right? I think I brought this up before too, but did y'all play that Coke game that they did for a bit? I think it was just like a straight up ripoff of Habbo Hotel, or it literally just was Habbo Hotel. Where like you'd like get items for your digital room off of Coke lids, and then you'd have to like put in the code and it would give you a couch or some shit. Was that just Habbo Hotel? I think it was just like a Coke branded version of it. Yeah, I think that was all it was. I didn't actually do Habbo Hotel either. All right, we're at the Great Library. All of a sudden. Let's see. Fill, get a salve in there. We do actually have some decent combat items. Let me go ahead and give him the bleed resist here too. Well, I guess that's not really going to matter in here, is it? Yeah. Just realizing that. Is this team okay to do this? They're not great for it. I guess if I maybe, like, put on pistol shot instead of tracking shot, which is an option. Although I don't necessarily want to go duelist advance here if that's the case. Maybe I could go with, like, double tap. Double tap and pistol shot. Yeah, that seems decent. We can get the take aim in there, too. Leper's going to be able to intimidate here, which is better than nothing. The Jester's going to have to just wait an encore for the judgment from her, although she's not going to be burning much either. This team's not great for this, but I'll try it out, maybe.
The library burns, and with it, the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
Consecration tab. Yep. In my day, internet gaming was all text because downloading an image took so goddamn long. Yeah, that's the primary reason I would play Extroverse back in the day. It was all text-based. They had like little tiny JPEGs for the planets and the artifacts, and that was essentially it. Alrighty, let's see. I'll save the linens, I think, although... Oh, yeah, that'll be good. I want to make sure we're able to deal with the blind he might apply as well. And you can just go ahead and stay in this spot as well. Because the double tap isn't going to do much. Well, neither of them really. Oh, wait. Oh, no, yeah, that's right. Okay, that's not... what path is it that has the double tap now for the Highwayman? I think it's Yellow Hand? Or it might be the one that I can never remember the name of. Sharp shot, okay. Actually, we did use that one a little more frequently back in the day, didn't we? First major thing I've noticed coming from DD1 to DD2 is DD1 Battle Ballad spoiled us. Without a doubt. Yeah, no, I already made that mistake a little earlier today. I miss old Battle Ballad now, man. A Battle Ballad that hit every character could be pretty damn strong. Might even be a little OP. It might be exactly why it's not around anymore in that fashion. Might be a bit much.
The slow suffering begins.
Yeah, DD1 bolster is pretty fucking crazy too, absolutely. Anything that hits the whole squad would be a pretty significant effect now.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Hi-yah! Buddy. Healed 2 stress off that shit. Let's go. All set. Moving on. Big boy. Okay. Keep the post coming. Don't even care. You don't even give a damn. I miss the sound effects in this game too, man. It's just
Malaise.
sound effects are good in DD1, but
steady.
I believe they take a step up here for sure. Plague Doc's original ounce. Oh boy, yeah. R.I.P. to a real one. That was the hard carry for the first like month or so of early access. Although that did essentially force you to choose a plague doctor every time, which didn't make for a lot of variety, but I did certainly enjoy it. There he goes, very nice. Go ahead and blind this guy up front, maybe. And we'll regen. Let's make sure we're in as good a shape as we can be before the Librarian fight. I get a Solemnity here to take care of the stress. Anybody remember when skills didn't have use limits, when you could Emboldening Vapors a Highwayman every turn? Oh, he didn't know how good we had it, huh? Bonk. Not using the OG ounce was actively bad. Yeah, no, it was the kind of thing where if you didn't choose to do it, you were actually putting yourself at a disadvantage, exactly. Execution! God, I miss my Echo Pedal. I gotta fix that shit, man. It's so frustrating. You're putting it in yourself, right? In your head, anytime I talk like this. It's just assumed. I hope so. Solemnity. Just build a very deep well in your office. I mean, we gotta get Grandpa Bear another space to live, right? Have to do that eventually. An abridged edition, a landing element. This is garbage, but oh well. I assume that voice is the small child from Stardew. Also works.
The Librarian must be destroyed.
¿Por qué no los dos? What's your favorite combo for the last chapter in DD2? Man-at-Arms immediately got put in my mind there for sure. I'm trying to remember. Sorry, I've got a lot of Darkest Dungeon in my brain at the moment. There's a good argument to be made for Plague Doctor, given the amount of DOT involved in that fight. It's like Plague Doc Man-at-Arms. You need some damage in there, so you could go with maybe like a Tempest Leper there too, in order to get some additional tankiness and damage. And then probably a Jester to get the reliable stress healing as well, although I don't know how much of that you're actually able to do in that situation.
A brilliant conclusion.
That seems like a strong play, though. Animatronic maintenance is really tough, I guess. Yeah, he did ask about the cost of the oil change for this guy, too, which we've gotten him running on natural gas at this point, which is, you know, comes with its own challenges, but at least is a little cheaper. It's advanced tech, man. Yeah, I tell you all the gift subs are going into buying me a flosser, but in reality, I'm probably just going to have to keep putting it into maintenance on this fucking thing.
Haste and carelessness.
It's like that.
Unprepared.
It's like that old drill tweet where he's breaking down his budget, and it's like, you know, food $150, bills $300, candles $7,000. Please help me balance my budget. Spend less on candles. No. Substitute candles with animatronic maintenance. Just put yourself on the screen. Stop using a prohibitively expensive animatronic. No. I will not. All right, full strength there. Just gonna use that on. Doesn't matter, but whatever.
Confers advantage.
All right, slowly but surely. Isn't the last boss basically immune to blight? Did you go with the bleed plague doctor? Yeah, that would work. I didn't really remember, honestly. I'm not 100% sure what the situation is there, but yeah, that'd probably be just as good.
Mistimed as directed.
Oh, wow, that's unfortunate. God damn, dude. This keeps happening. You do have burn salve.
A
That's
small
convenient.
foundation of trust.
Might have to actually give him a stress heal here, too. Okay, hold on. Barreline. I'm going to take it seriously for a second. Pistol shot basically the only option, I guess. I kind of wish I'd kept tracking shot equipped. I'm not sure why I took this off here. Not looking great. I'm going to go ahead and pop a salve on him, too.
These times. Savor it.
Nice pip out of that. Okay. Sadly, we got some pretty short stacks up front as well, so that's a little concerning, too. No need for ministrations. Getting some good damage off the judgment there. Once he actually gets in range for this leper, I'm gonna be feeling a lot better about it, but for now,
The slow suffering begins.
I hope we can avoid the meltdown, I guess. Oh, right, yeah, that's gonna be a thing, huh? Okay, well, we can do this at least. Make sure we keep our posts up, although we do still have to deal with the taunt right now. A little blind on him, maybe. No dice that time. We got the full conviction hit for the judgment. Let's send it. Not gonna burn him, obviously. All right, so we got to deal big damage here and now.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Get a dodge plus for the lepers, pretty nice. Let's go for this. That'll work. Okay, I think that was really all we needed. Mostly just praying for a single chop to land from the leper, and I think we're in business. Possibly even going to be able to avoid this this stress check here. We're going to go ahead and use that other burn salve as well, and then
Impeccably timed.
just like that. Easy peasy. Gimme.
The loathing whispers.
Plus 5% crit. Don't mind if I do. Parrying Patriarch, I don't think is really going to get a lot of value for us here. And Lightning Element's pretty good. Probably take that over this. Well, I might even prefer that on the Jester, actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and give that to you, and then we'll swap these out. In fact, I don't even want to have that anymore. First in turn order gives a strength token on turn start. That could be pretty solid for the Highwayman, although I'm not sure I want to give up his plus 50% damage here. I'm pretty happy with his situation, actually. I don't think I want to mess with that. Add that, dump that. Yeah, we'll get the laudanum in there too. Yeah, there we go. What's Death Armor? That was added in one of the more recent updates to the game, where instead of having a chance to resist at Death's Door, now you just have to break through their Death Armor tokens. So for each instance of Death Armor, they will prevent
The loathing festers.
death, you know, fittingly. But there's also something called Execute, where each level of execution accounts for a single Death Armor token. So, for example, if an enemy has 2 Death Armor tokens, you have an Execute 2 move, then you'll be able to just bypass that completely and kill them immediately. I could get 3 laudanum. I don't really feel like I necessarily need to, though. Let's lock in this Breacher here. And maybe lock in Natural Swing as well. I had just talked about not necessarily wanting to
defined by our shortcomings.
not necessarily wanting to lock in any particular character or getting memories or anything like that, since I'm more interested in getting more folks in on the pick me. But when you're talking about locking in a possible breach or lever for the future,
There's danger on this path.
kind of hard to let that go. It's pretty goddamn good. Ooh, some elites. Okay, okay. Oh, I should swap his duelist advance back on too.
Any being, however horrid, can be brought to heel.
Can you re-roll hero goals at the crossroads? I don't think so. I don't think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not an option. That'd be nice though. Wouldn't mind that at all. Right up front again. Equal encore for the consecration here as well, although we could certainly benefit from the stress heal, couldn't we? Especially now, yeah. Oh, well, either way.
Compassion quiets the howling mind.
I got to the Chapter 5 boss for the first time and got destroyed by the hero shades because they were always in a position the hero couldn't hit. Oh, that's rough, yeah. Yeah, that can happen. My back rank occultist just couldn't hit his front rank mirror. That is... There's a lot you got to consider with that. It's part of why I found it so difficult to really choose a favorite party there. Because I'd honestly totally forgotten about that element too.
Weaken them. that another may finish the work.
Goodbye. Sadir, 85 months. Please give him some bear hugs for the long-term support.
A breakthrough.
Hold it back into the pile. Appreciate it. All right, y'all. Ain't fucking around here no more, man. This is one step from victory already. Yeah, sheesh. We are absolutely playing at a rate right now where I'm tempted to go ahead and see if I can get 2 dubs on the board today. We're making mincemeat of these Chapter 1 encounters, and my god, the riposte damage, dude. Holy cow. He's feeling it.
Stupendous.
Takes care of that. A little regen, because why not? A little solemnity in here. 1 in DD2 and 1 in Hades 2. Hades 2 tomorrow, damn it. As much as I want to as well. Don't get me wrong. I'm still pretty goddamn tempted. I really want to play more Last Spell, too, man. It's that time of year again. We eating good. Hey, Carl. Run's going perfect. Exactly according to plan. Okay, get some more rose feed in there. I haven't even had to deal with inventory space today, man. That a large part of the reason we've been able to go so quickly. Yeah, only got like, what, 2 or 3 more nodes at this point? One of which is an assistance encounter. I haven't even noticed the torchlight, honestly, beyond like the first few fights in the first region. It's barely been a factor. Party har har har. Might as well fill it back up though, I guess. Okay. Man, the snake has been, or not the snake, but the slime. Starting to make me think I want to take that pet more often. He's been pretty great too.
Enriching themselves as the world collapses.
Hades nuts too. +2 Hades nuts. Oh, I forgot the damn Highwayman skills again. I keep doing that. Can I get that duelist advance back on? Yeah, there were skins.
And apply it judiciously.
It was a while ago, actually, that the skins were added, right? Weren't they? Can't remember if they were around in the beginning. But yeah, you can change the skins of your heroes now in DD2 as well. Which I'm always one to try to match them up with their paths, but every now and then you just got to go with the synchronized drip. Synchronized dripping. It does not sound as good as I wanted it to. After your last spell video, I was going to pick that up, but Hades 2 just came out, so I won't have time for it for at least 3 days. That's a
victory supposes strategy.
That's a conservative estimate. Yeah, I suspect I'm going to be struggling to get anything back in the docket after tomorrow. I am very excited for that.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Bonk. See ya. No stress healing necessary now. Good stuff. Let's use the combat items, man. It's going pretty well. Let's keep it up. Yeah, I'm still hoping for those origin skins as well, Buckets. I keep bringing that up after every update, man. Maybe this is the one. Maybe this is the one where they get the origin skins in there. That can't be the only one. I'm honestly even surprised by how much I want those. Any day now. Hey, show him, dude. Big hit. See you later. And then one more there. Perfect. Should guarantee that we're at the threshold to Solemnity heal again. Perfect.
Welcome back.
KS Troop. One of our 2 newest members of the Papyrus Club with the 101 friggin' months on the pile. Bear hugs for him, please. Thank you so much for the long-term support. Welcome back in.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Okay. Oh, a hoarder at the end. That ain't bad at all. We got a few baubles, right? Yeah, we can maybe find a good trinket for the last combat here. Not that we need it, but I'll take it. Need jailed highwayman cosmetics like I need air. Need that. I need the maskless leper. I need, yep, commander outfit for the man-at-arms, absolutely. I feel like the grave robber had a pretty sick look, too. Big pig! Oh, that's one instance in which perhaps the echo is most missed. For the big pig. Snappy swig and a big pig, huh? Gnarly knuckles here is pretty decent. Do we have any road gear from this? We do. We have the iron banded wheels. Maybe additional debuff, piercing. I don't know if I even benefit from that all that much. I guess the fade to black would be better with that, wouldn't it? Yeah, maybe that's enough reason to get it. We'll grab that. Gnarly knuckles. I suppose I don't necessarily need the blistering bugle. I feel like that'd be a worthwhile upgrade for the leopard too. We'll pick that up. A snappy swig this time. We'll grab the playing cards as well. And the dartboard.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
There we go. Oh, thank you. Hey, yeah, I was absolutely going to forget that again. Boom and boom. There we go. I'm going to swap the leopard trinket real fast. And that's probably good. Don't need that anymore. Might still use this. I'm not sure. I don't really have a lot of resources anymore, though, so I doubt I'm going to be changing much for the end game.
Mind your wheels. They have nothing left to give.
Snappy Swig featuring Big Pig. I believe that was the latest Drake diss track, right? It's so funny to me. I'm a Kendrick fanboy, right? So I was pretty into the beef when it all started up. I was just mostly pumped to be getting new Kendrick songs. And I was like into it. Like I was looking up the lyrics and I was like trying to figure out what he was saying, and I was fully involved. And then I think it was when he put out the third one, Not Like Us or whatever it was. I don't know what happened to me, but all of a sudden I just completely stopped caring. I think it's just too much beef, man. It's just I've had enough beef in my diet over the last 5 days. I think I need some non-beef. I was watching Professor Sky, who's a YouTuber who I highly respect, breaking it down.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
He used a word for it. I want to say it was roughage? Yeah, roughage. The portion of plant foods such as whole grains, nuts, seeds, legumes, and vegetables that your body can't digest, but it's an important food source for the beneficial bacteria in your gut. We need some metaphorical roughage, or roughage, after all that beef. What's your beef with beef? I ain't got no beef with beef. I'm just saying. Can't have too much of a good thing. What's going on here? Oh, he's stealth. What the fuck? That's unfortunate. Well, that 60 damage chop from the leopard to start us off with here, by the way. Although, unfortunately, they're finding the perfect way for the counter here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and add fortitude there. And I have a solemnity, I guess. Why not? Hey, Nexus, welcome. Can't all be diss tracks. Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to be over at this point. I was a little ashamed of how into it I was in the beginning, so I'm kind of glad that for whatever reason my perspective shifted on it a little bit. Man, we were very close to just wiping this dude out real quick.
Welcome to the Baer Pile.
Semi-skinned MILF. Thank you for the prime. What a name. I don't even have any further comment. Just like, yep, no, that'll give me pause. Reading that one aloud. All right, come on, buddy. Let's get serious here. Enough of this nonsense. Go ahead and get gone now. Well, solemnity for the road. See you later, friend. All right.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Hey, they still need the bear hugs, though. Yeah, thank you. They still deserve some bear hugs. Thank you for the prime. No need for that. No need for that. Probably not going to use that anymore. Let's go ahead and equip these things. Boom, boom. Send it. Man, I love it when the inventory is not a problem. Easy money. Let's finish strong here. Get ourselves another checkbox in the vitrine. Victory in the vitrine.
Rest tonight. Under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
Just finished the Blood Moon series on YouTube. Came here to give you Bezos money. Much appreciated. I always love taking Bezos money. All right. What are we doing here? Flapjacks to start. Little playing card. Tactical Thinker on the Highwayman. Outstanding. Love to see that. We'll do a little stress heal off this. A +2. Very nice. +2 in chat for their +2 in the relationship, please. Hit him again. Nope, never mind. Ooh. Disarmor, though. What the heck? Apply to attacker when hit. 10% chance for a weakened token. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that. Apparently they don't like the boxing gloves, though. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
All roads lead to the mountain, but only one leads beyond it.
Slap that on there. We got the new road gear this time. Obviously don't need the flapjacks anymore.
Reconfigure. Meet each challenge on its own terms.
If this were y'all, what would you say here? Would you rather have the +6% positive relationship chance or rather have the +20% traveling heal? I'm leaning toward this. Pretty sure that's right, but it's close. Ooh, we get the free heals here. That's nice.
A smoother ride. For a time, at least.
Good stuff. You go with flapjacks? Yeah, fair enough.
The means of mastery.
It's chapter 1, so there's less road to heal on. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, that might steer me this way. Yeah, our relationship chance is lowered from the flame, too, so that was most of the reason why I thought it would probably be better to keep the T service. So yeah, I think we'll go with that.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
You saw the assay gear earlier too, man. If we had found this in a longer run, we'd be pretty well off. Oh, there's another road gear, though.
Planning and mindfulness. As vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Hey, Ted, welcome. I'm tempted to go with this, honestly, man. That'd be pretty damn good. +20% chance to apply debuffs. Good chance of getting those blinds out that way, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to have as big of a chance of getting these positive relationships as we can here. And that'll certainly help. And this is where I wish to God we could sell things back to the provisioner, because, man, we would be a lot better off getting a few more of these things. Kind of tempted to take this poultice, too. I did get rid of Smoldering Himmel, though, so it's a lot less helpful, but Enlightening Element could still highly benefit from 8 speed at turn start. And Stimulating is +5, right? +4, so that would be perfect. Let's do that. Give that to you. Hit him with this. Huge. God damn, that went well. Okay. Big pig there as well. I think we're pretty damn close to the threshold here for some very friendly relationships. Leper and Jester with the Highwayman will work, or Leper with the Highwayman and Jester, rather, will do the job. Got that covered. We are close to friendly on Vestal and Highwayman and Vestal and Jester, so we'll do that as well. Give you the additional healing here. A little stress heal from that, and that is feeling great. Yeah, great use of the resources there. Good stuff. And then what is left? I don't know why I have Purge equipped still. There's absolutely no reason for that. Let's go ahead and do Ruin this time. And what else? Duelist Advance for the Block Plus is decent. We can get more bleed going here. I don't think tracking shot's actually going to matter. Let's go for the Fade to Black combo as well. There's a little bit of benefit there for the Leper. I'll upgrade my Judgment. And And Solemnity? Is there something better? Open Vein's pretty good. We're getting a lot of combo value here too. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. That works. Not a lot of money left for combat items. I don't think we're really going to need the help all that much, though. Get this in there. I'm going to go ahead and fill this guy in like that, and then you can have that one, and then let's see if I can afford maybe one more thing. Oh, we can get the glimmers. Yeah, that works. Perfect. Cool. Okay. Not good combat items at the end, but at least something. And we are set to go, which means it's time to bear roll the victory, y'all. Let's hit it. After all that, we get one.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
With literally zero help. All right. Doing it the old-fashioned way, I guess. Yeah, no negative relationship. I guess that's pretty good. Gonna be happy about that. Thanks, T-Service.
At last, the great ziggurat. Temple of failure and regret.
Okay. Yeah, I think if I mean, assuming a victory here, it's still a little bold to proclaim, but I think it's entirely possible we might be able to run it back today. We just have to go real quick for the next one. See how we fare here first and foremost, though. Let's not count our horrifying chicken-like creatures before they hatch. 2 strength, why not? Win all in with the channel points. Let's go. Love to hear it. Prediction is up if you want to bet your bear bucks here as well. Not a lot done by the Despairing Flame, right? As we're essentially through this run having had very little negative effect from that. Not too scary. What are we doing here? I guess we'll just heal. That works. Did it cause you to despair at all? A little bit in the beginning, not so much afterward. Very little despair for the bear. Though I guess, yeah, the glimmers aren't really going to be as helpful as I expected. I don't mind the immobilize there, actually. That was a little helpful. We got the open vein combo hit here, or we can just Wicked Slice to kill her. The Despairing Flame only exists to stop the Shaggin' Wagon. It's pretty meh otherwise. Yeah, the relationship hit, I suppose, is certainly noticeable. Other than that, not a big deal. There's our burn for the Jester. Very nice. Pretty sure I'm going to be able to take this guy out before the Cherub takes their action here next turn. Oh, wait, no, I'd have to execute. What a nice shit. Yeah, that stinks. All right. Oh, well. I was going to say maybe I'll get super lucky with the turn order, but even with the 12 heal and removal of burn, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get through this anyway. Let's find out. Not a good start. Just a little damage here so I can get the execute almost guaranteed on the Highwayman. There we go. No sweat. Actually, that just affords us an opportunity to get rid of some stress here. I'm gonna be able to heal him, though. I wonder if maybe we want to try to get that to happen. Although we can certainly at least get the regen going. Try that. I wonder how long I can stall this. Really as long as I want it, right? I don't think we're going to be seeing any reinforcements. I just want to see a crit, though. Okay, that works. One more Solemnity. Yeah, he's fine. Who needs max HP? We're good.
Take heart and do not relent.
Bear roll. Let's do it. Off to the dub. Final skill check. I think we're looking good. Mm-hmm. And everybody's favorite part. Dump it all. Don't need that no more. Goodbye.
The Nightmare Gate is revealed. Beyond, only infernal nihility and non-existence.
Back-to-back victories for the bear. Let's get it.
Pity the great denier, chained by its own command.
Always have a pre-fight dump. Yeah, it's good to clear the system. Okay, posts ready to go. Daze and the Jester. I don't have any linens this time. I'm gonna go ahead and add the plotting powers up front. Consecration time. No. No. No stun. Not allowed. Not allowed. Not allowed, actually. No stunning this time. Thanks. Ooh, looking forward to those riposts, though. That's for damn sure. Go ahead and start with a ruin here.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Oh, and then just encore for some damage? Tempting. He is blinded. Let's encore the other consecration. I think this is going to be a little more effective here. Good defense for the Highwayman as well. And it might even advance with him here. Yeah, especially with his first action. That seems right. Leper will get some additional defense to help him out with his ruin situation here. Oh, stun up front of the Highwayman though, damn. Okay, good. That's working. So long as we can stop the... Oh!
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Okay. That's a little concerning. Pretty sure I want to do that. Yeah. The quicker we get rid of this guy, the better, and incentive to do this then, too. Ooh, the double DOT back there is nice. There it is. Damn. Okay. You got one out at least. Oh, shit, but it doesn't prevent the riposte. Love that. You didn't think about that, did you, friend? Whoopsie. Hey, no stun on the Vestal either. Nice. And he's going to be in a little bit of trouble, but we got the Vestal's heal coming up for him. He should be okay. Oh, right. We use ministrations now. Shit. Oh, I immediately regret getting rid of that. Oh, no, my divine comfort. Okay, thank goodness he didn't get targeted there. Ah, the leper's stunned, though, too. Sheesh, that's not good. Okay, buddy, we're going to need a little luck here. We did get the right turn order at the very least. Get an encore again as well. Okay. Does that trigger the regen? No. Okay, but he can pass heal, and I think that's probably for the best right now. Okay, he's feeling a little better. He does have his melee return to him this turn as well, obviously. That's another big bleed on you. Good stuff. It's not necessarily best for me to get rid of this thing first. In fact, I kind of would rather do this. It's just that... Or no, not this. I'd rather get rid of the last guy here. Especially given our HP situation across the board is actually starting to look a little concerning. Yeah, maybe I should try to get him first. I might even just leper chop this thing to death in one blow. It might be worth it to give him a chance at that. This is going worse than I expected. Let's get a little toot in there. There you go. All right, then.
Righteous action.
Certainly help. More than happy with that outcome. Daze again, okay. Open vein. Decent chance to bleed, but I think I'd rather just go for the damage here. There we go. 3 down. Good stuff. Pretty big judgment shot there, too. Excellent. And Fade to Black makes sense to me. Let's hit it. Combo time. Leper's going to be good to go. I think we got it. A little scary there for the last couple of rounds, but I'm pretty sure we're in the clear here. The way it screeches, dude. GG. Another box checked.
At last, the world's mind is free to remember a time before the cancerous corruption.
Bear clap. Bear clap. Very good.
Success, so long pursued, is rewarded only with creeping revelation.
Okay, okay. Good stuff. Excellent run. Let's run it back. We got time. Take that box, baby. Another chapter 1 on the way. Let's do it. Fresh pick
While
me.
the flame still burns, hope remains.
It's ready to go. Let's get a couple of advantages out of our altar here as well.
The more they have to hold on to, the harder they will fight.
I'll tell you what, I think I'm going to go ahead and stick with this leper as well. Maybe even the highwayman too. He's looking pretty good. Give him the crit.
Bask for a moment in the light of distant
Speed
days.
there, and then, yeah, combat start dodge works. Let's see what we can get out of the working fields.
Spare a thought for tools of iron. Such implements will serve us well.
Wow. Okay, then. Galvanizing goblet's certainly a good way to start things out.
A welcome advancement in the science of survival.
Let's go! A Foley Blast run.
New instruments will help us diagnose the world's
Okay.
affliction.
Everybody
overcome
loves
it.
flapjacks to start out. Can we just equip that now? Let's go. More than likely gonna get that plague doc back in the mix here then.
The seat of your denial, perched precariously in the murky gloaming.
You worried you're gonna get bored of each individual chapter as you run through all the flames? I'm hoping that the flames are gonna provide enough variety to not have to worry about that.
The resources were impressive, and yet, on occasion, we relished in first-hand experience.
Although, for chapter 1 in particular, we might have to do a little bit of
The
variety.
crossroads. Who will step forward into the light?
All right, so, oh yeah, that's gonna be more than enough.
Indiscriminate science
Yup.
stains the surgeon's hands.
On guard, Crusader, please and thank you. Some pretty great quirks out of the gate here. Obviously, our Vestal's still looking pretty good. Got that Breacher Leper still involved. Sprawl Explorer, Void Sight, Fragile Man-at-Arms. Definitely not going to be my favorite thing to roll with here. Let's re-roll our Grave Robber. You know what? I wouldn't mind that one bit. You get right in the mix there.
Avarice slips unseen into the catacombs of the mind.
And I kind of feel like doing a Flagellant here. We'll do a full Blight build. Why not? Stiff Knees is no good. Blundering's no good either. That's a lot of candles you just had to spend on this guy to get a not good quirk.
Zealotry,
But at least it's not bad.
an undying blight upon the soul.
Okay, so we've done a lot of Aggressor lately. I feel like a Templar could be a better fit for this squad, just to be a little bit more defensive-minded. We'll go with that. I'm gonna get the Maniac back in the mix. Nah, I lied. I'm going Scourge. Toxic State gains new effects. Yeah, we'll try that out this time around. Get the Acid Rain back in there. Get his improved Deathless this time, just to be safe. And maybe stick with Lash's Gift, or no, we'll probably go with more here. I think that's probably best. Look at quests, Barry. Yeah, thank you. Keep forgetting about that. Let's actually... Oh, here we go. Land the Killing Blow on 8 Cosmic Beings. Rewards you with a signature in-item for the Plague Doctor. That's pretty outstanding. We'll go with that for sure. I'll take a look at the hero goals for the others, just in case there's more interesting ones available here for us. Killing Blow on Pillagers, Bandage, Pulse Salves, Cadavers, Cosmic Beings for the Jesters, just candles, unfortunately. So yeah, it looks like that's the only interesting one available in the lot right now. All right, good enough. And let's see here. We're going to go for the Blight for you, obviously. We got the Alchemist. I don't believe... Did they take out the path? Or the... Oh, the skill loadouts. There we go. I was going to say, I can't remember where those were. Got our Blight doc ready to go. Alchemist, change the drip. Good stuff. Get your pick me in, by the way, if you'd like to be chosen. We got a fresh one going right now. Go with the Venom drop. For our Plague Doctor, get the Dead of Night in there along with our Poison Dart. Very good. Get you the drip. I think that is good. Gotta get our Scourge in here too. Nice and green this time around. It's the St. Patrick's Day team. Who's joining us for round 2 today? Persraka. Welcome to the squad. You'll join us as our crusader up front. Here we go. Kai White Spotting. Welcome to the team. Ted Fat Joe. Our Venom drop today. And the Zentricus. Is our Alchemist. That's a good Alchemist name. And we're good to go. Right? I think so. Yeah. Send it. Got the big time dub Anubis, and we're going for the back-to-back today. Speed run our way through chapter 1.
The leaves fall, never to grow again.
Instantly slapping that galvanizing goblet down there onto the Plague Doctor. Incredibly good start.
Trumpets are exhausted.
Joe!
Ahead, only trial and tribulation.
Joe, all of a sudden there's a huge priority on a Hades 2 thumbnail.
You see, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
I put out my Cho signal earlier. I wasn't sure if you were around. But yeah, we're gonna need that for sure. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Alrighty. Did fully forget to switch the Crusader skills again, although all he really needs to do is stand there and look pretty this time around. He's great at that. Yep. Just use the Hades thumbnail, but with a crudely drawn 2 above it all. Yeah, honestly, that might work better than anything else we would do.
An invariable result.
That's how silly the algorithm feels sometimes. Yeah, I appreciate it, Joe. Thank you.
Push on to the inn. Rest and resupply await you.
Why is there a barricade here? What the heck? That's weird. Is it gone now? No, it's still there. Oh, that's the fight we just did, dumbass. Okay, I thought it was the bridge. That's an incredible thing to notice at this point.
We would come here in summers of years gone to write, think, and rest.
Let's see. Well, we've got the flapjack, so I certainly don't want to go with a naked and afraid goal this time.
Well.
We'll hit the heavy winds, I guess. We'll just embrace the darkness.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
And if we've got the flapjacks, I'm thinking we go reanimated rabbit here, y'all. Get ourselves some food gear and enjoy the benefits of that. Sprawlmanac returns. Our very next infernal flame will be the corpse light. Enemies have round end. Corpses transform into carrion eaters. Carrion eaters spawn this way, leave no corpse. Heroes gain speed and lower DOT resist. Enemies gain DOT resist, and on DOT resist, gain 1 positive token. Oops! Shouldn't have built a blight team.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
That's a bare oops right there, dude. Oh no. This is gonna be fun.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
All right, snag all that shit. We got ourselves the food ready to go. Go ahead and get these guys fed. We'll slap this stuff on. It's the last call for the pick me as well, if you'd like to be chosen. It's a reanimated rabbit.
To stifle us.
Oh, right. Yeah, then we gotta change our Crusader skills as well real quick. Or do we? Not really. I guess the Holy Lance just in case. Oh, how much stunning blow opportunity we're going to be able to get. So maybe we get the Bulwark in there too. We'll keep the Inspiring Cry for some stress heals. In fact, let's upgrade that now. Go for our Indiscriminate Science here. We'll take the Blight upgrades for the Plague Doctor. Because we're still doing it, damn it. Even if they're not going to like it. Or going to make it actively worse for us. I'm not going to abandon the plan. We're going to keep all these relationship things. And yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and head off to the Tangle right away. Grab that Minor Sharpness charm first. Cool. No more green flame. Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice. What color is this one? Oh, nice blue hue, huh? Okay, we'll go ahead and swap to a fitting livery then. Don't you think DD2 should have a Cook Serve Delicious style minigame on the road when you equip the stew pot or griddle? As adorable and fun as that might be, I imagine that wouldn't fit so well within the whole motif here. But I'm not opposed to the idea. Direct to you. Well, come on in. Your stagecoach for the day in icy pandemonium. Pretty fitting here. Icy pandemon. Yeah, that'll work. All right. Speed running. Send it. No problem. We're going to set a new chapter 1 record here. Let's go. Did we have our food talk yet? No, it's been substituted by the surprise drop of Hades 2 early access.
Rewards only. Resignation.
You goddamn Node 1 lair again. Come on now. Don't you think I've learned my lesson? I mean, honestly, it's fair of you to assume that I haven't. I can't really blame you for that, but I'm gonna try my best to apply it to my actions. Okay. What do you got here? Mere shiny annoyances. Off with them. It's like literally all we've got, dude. Not a great call.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Okay. Who is the most edible god? It's a good crossover. Dionysus? Right? Probably. God of wine? That makes the most sense. Minus 100% safe routes. Repair fight could be brutal with the corpse thing.
Ever buying that
True.
cursed clay from which sprung this anathema.
Ooh. Man, I don't think these interactions were all present initially. But I really like the way that they've made it so that these quirks can have very particular engagements or interactions with nodes like this. That the Occultomaniac being able to get additional benefit from this is really cool to me. Especially when that's the result of it. Yup. Big fan of that. Yeah, I guess we do need to be a little bit more mindful of
this way, if you can make it.
The condition of the coach here, huh? Although I'm absolutely feeling like we might just have a route straight to an oasis here that could steer us clear of any danger. You can make a case for Jesus. People eat him every Sunday. The communion makes Jesus edible. Yeah, that's a good argument, actually.
Waits, eager to ply his trade.
Jesus do be wanting you to eat him. Clenching claws here for the Crusader is outstanding. Apply a blind on hit, sure, why not? Go and equip some of these combat items here too. Sick. I had Jesus on my PB&J last night. Peanut butter and Jesus. Personal blessings in Jesus.
Plating is spent. We are exposed.
Pious benevolence and Jesus. Can I keep going? Pre-bless Jesus. Pesto bacon and Jesus. Oh, nice. Uh-huh. Bit done been pre-blessed. I've been on a Julian Smith kick lately. Speaking of older internet. Hit it. So we already saw the benefit of the added positive token on the DOT resist, but as you can see, that additional DOT resist is not as high as I expected. Certainly not going to be enough to stop me from going for it. I was born Mormon. Jesus is very sus. Yo, fellow Exmo. Pound it. Love my fellow Exmos. Love it. I want a hug. We didn't get a hug today. Hang on. I gotta pause to hug my wife. All right, that's gonna it's gonna take some time off the speed run, I guess, but I'll just make it all the more impressive when we still get the record. It's very kind of them to wait patiently while I do that, right? Yeah, they're really respectful enemies here. Where's our hug? You can get a hug too. Yeah, my bad. I don't want to be selfish. Everybody gets bear hug. This team already feels better than the last team. Oh, God. Oh, God. Wait, right. No, okay, hold on. What is it? What's the condition here? I forgot immediately. Corpses leave carrion eaters. Corpses create carrion eaters. And then
This road cannot
carrion
be
eaters
walked
do
alone.
not themselves create corpses, but will eat the corpses, presumably. So you got, oh boy, we got to get Magrain up in here, dude. Okay, I'm immediately seeing how this is concerning.
Measured and steady.
So much for a speed run here, right? This is going to take some extra time.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
All of a sudden, the corpse clearing combat items become a much higher priority as well. Let's go ahead and do this, first of all. It's the 66% chance. Right. That was the thing I was forgetting. It's not guaranteed, but it's pretty likely. And then, of course, every turn that you leave the corpse on the ground gives it an additional chance to do it. It's a yo dog, I heard you like enemies run. You know what this is? It's a perfect reason for me to spread the damage around. Because there ain't no corpses being reconstructed if they all die at the same time. Or that'll be the thing that happens. Then we have to... Ah, fuck. Okay. This is a whole new dynamic here, though, man. I'm here for it. But holy cow, the additional tokens off of DOT resist have been a pretty significant factor, too. Yeah, there goes that, at least. No corpse for him to munch on. I stopped playing this a year ago. If they made any cool changes? Absolutely. Yeah, it'd be honestly pretty tough to summarize the amount of changes they've done in the last year or so. But the game is pretty significantly different now, for sure.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
Yeah, rocking corpse light this time, fam. I gotta stop skipping those rewards. I gotta actually see what I get. Oh, yeah, damn. Pretty good. Turn end ally ahead gets a block token. We get the additional disease resist and debuff resist there. Saving our fragments, obviously. I think I could save the stimulants, too. I think I'd prefer to have those later.
The sounds of soldiery carry upon the wind.
Right, we got to equip Mag Rain here as well. I have no idea why I have Cause of Death equipped. And then we got the Dead of Night, obviously. I think that's it. As far as skills go, yeah. But like I said, we're probably going to prioritize those... What is the actual name for the corpse clearing combat item?
The vestiges of an invading army, scattered and lost in this dying land.
Whatever that thing's called, we're going to need a lot more of that, too. And it's not going to just be, like... It's all enemies gaining this resistance thing. Patch of Lie, there you go. Yeah, that's the one. Got to be real careful about that. Oh, right, yeah, she applies the blight from the flashing daggers now, too. Okay, so that's even more reason to be careful. It's still working pretty well, though. Probably don't need to bulwark here. I think it's safe to go ahead and do this.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
There's gash combo for the bleed there. Should be able to battlefield medicine that, though. Let's go ahead and keep applying this blight back there, and that should leave this dude dead. Close to it. One more. I also love a blight themed team. Unfortunately, I picked the worst possible time to go with one, as the corpse light is essentially designed to counter that. Imagine if you could get just walls and weapon racks in this encounter type. That would be pretty hilarious. Alright, we're gonna need a little help there for sure. Let's go for the battlefield medicine now.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
I want this thing to have a move where it can, like, launch spikes at you. which I suppose is effectively what it's doing anyway, right? Let's see here. That's not going to do much. Get rid of the corpse here, though.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Remember, that's actually a pretty damn good idea a lot of the time. And Zealous is fine here, I guess. Getting the burn on that thing's good. No more bleed, please. Yeah, I'd really prefer you not did that or not do that anymore.
A calculated
God, that
generosity.
deathless heal.
What a welcome one, nonetheless.
And I think that might be one of the few things I consider to actually be OP in this game. The deathless heal from the Scourge Flagellant. Like, that specific skill on that specific path is just insanely strong. Especially with any additional healer, like, you gotta really not be paying attention if you got those kind of healers available to lose somebody, I think. Jump cut to someone dies due to my ignorance. I really thought that burning barricade was going to turn into a carrion eater, and I was going to have some questions.
The fiend's strength dwindled.
So impressed with Baer's DD2, I can't even get past Act 4 once. You got to keep in mind, man, I've played Check's notes 240 hours of this just on Steam, not including my time in the Epic Early Access release, plus 850 hours or so of DD1. So I've been around the block a bit. I've seen what they have to offer. Experience is absolutely like one of your best available tools in this game.
A refreshing commune unburdens the mind.
Just knowing what's coming. Dude, our endgame combat items are already basically set. We got the 3 spring waters and the 4 fragments. That is more than enough, not to mention the couple of stimulants we've gotten as well. Good to go. I'll take the compliment, Drew. Yeah, no, thank you. I'm trying to, you know, you'll get there too, should you commit. No ordain, nice. Oh, I don't know why I expected it, actually. Of course not. Okay. Can we get the kill before the stealth here? Sure can. Okay, might as well thunderclap for funsies. Got a stun on the giant. That's fantastic. All right, well, we're more than likely going to see 2 corpses here, unfortunately, but I think I'm okay with that. 1 corpse at least. All right, might be able to clear him here. Problem solved. A little blight on that guy. And let's just bulwark there. Yeah, that's fine. Imagine if the units were actually wet in the rain. That's got me imagining a version of Darkest Dungeon that's like hyper survivalist. Like, you got to deal with their actual hunger levels, their thirst, temperature. Like, you got to wear like the right clothes.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Disease can actually kill them. I don't know why I'm giving him so many ideas. Vestal's thirst, yeah, a whole different mechanic, right? It's thirst in quotes.
Lethality writ large.
Mm-hmm. Keep lighting. Yeah, why not? Is that going to be a size 2 carrion eater? Super big boy? No? Okay. Oh, I gave him a free crit though, damn. Let's not deal with that, huh? Let's go ahead and kill him. It's also deathless again, 'cause my god.
Calculated generosity. What a welcome one, nonetheless.
Pretty tough to not want to do that in any given opportunity. Oh my god, really? This guy with the crit strength somehow survives on the Baer Optimal.
Measure out your violence, then apply it judiciously.
4 damage is shockingly low from that. Holy shit. Works for me.
Dissection. unavoidable end.
The combo of these two, by the way, is also outstanding, as we're about to find out.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Especially with the upgraded Inspiring Cry, and then we just go ahead and endure from him, which we could also upgrade that.
Comfort in company.
Then he would Inspiring Cry again to remove 3 and 1, which is ridiculous. Or sorry, 2 and 1.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
Pretty goddamn good. All right, we're cruising. We're cruising along. Crossing our fingers we don't have the repair battle coming from the damage to the shields on this last route.
You must be strong enough to shoulder more than your share of the burden.
I might as well repair the wheels, I guess. Pretty unfortunate relationship there, though. All right, come on, no block, no oh, son of a bitch. Okay, this is what we were worried about, the possibility of the repair fight being dragged on by the carrion worms, and obviously our action economy is going to suffer a lot here. I'm glad it wasn't anti-Q. I was kind of worried. A little worried about the anti-Q possibility there. Alright, yeah, also the flashing dagger is going to have the possibility of having a bunch of positive tokens here, too. Here we go.
Steady yourself.
A lot of stress. Have to do a couple of Inspiring Cries there. We should at least get one killed next turn.
The slow suffering begins.
I'll get the Rain of Sorrows back there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to clear the corpse after that, but it certainly seems like the right decision anyway. They're both dead to DOT back there. This is certainly one of the more impactful Infernal Flames I've played with so far. This one actually seems like it's making a pretty significant difference. Or at least like forcing me to make decisions that I wouldn't otherwise make. Double blight there, good stuff.
Variable can make all the difference.
Let's go ahead and do this actually, just so we can maybe top him off after this fight. He's got to repair again, unfortunately. And no stress. Okay, all right, it's not too bad. And might as well take this advantage, or take advantage of this while I can. I'm gonna be able to mag rain through that, but we honestly probably have enough damage through this turn to be able to kill these guys anyway. So let's do that. There he goes, 2-turn timer. We'll get the Inspiring Cry. Nice. A pip out of that is actually pretty fantastic. This went way better than I expected it to. We didn't deal with a single carrion eater. Holy shit. Okay. That's that sorted, I guess. We'll go ahead and get rid of the bleed there.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Sadly, no second Inspiring Cry, but I'll take that. I'll take that outcome happily. Moving right along.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
Okay. Let's do it. And I need to finish Hades. I got married around that time and never finished. It's still absolutely worth your time. If I were you and not me, I would probably try to finish Hades before even touching Hades 2, because you might get as into it as a lot of us have. And then you got yourself gaming sorted for the next, like, 6 months.
In the beyond.
As a conservative estimate. There's a lot to do in that game, a lot to keep you invested in coming back, and then you may very well end up getting into a position where Hades 2 is close to being out of early access by the time you're done. I partially envy you, to be honest, with your ability to enjoy that with fresh eyes. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to wait too long now that the game's in early access, though. I know I'm not going to be able to wait that long. We're diving in tomorrow, no doubt. Apollo was talking shit about Hades the other day. That's just objectively wrong. I don't even need to hear what he's saying. It's too bad he was mistaken.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
I'm glad you're digging the Balatro iguana. Honestly, the
Steady
most
yourself.
likely situation in which I'll return to that is probably going to be another tournament with our boys. I'm not sure. Well, unfortunately, that's one of the games that, for whatever reason, the pile is not as into as I am. Don't do so well with that one, but the tournament was awesome, and I think, like, honestly, like the best version of Balatro content that I can create. So I want to do another one of those for sure. I'm gonna try to look into a way to get that going again, but I wouldn't expect too much more solo Balatro stuff from me. I've kind of stopped playing it as much as I was pretty into it for the initial like month or so, but I've since had several other things that we've been getting into. Still pining for the return of Super Mega Baseball. We got some new stuff to try out, man. It's been good times, but yeah. A lot of old stuff we could probably check out again, too. Super Mega was a good time, actually. I remember that. That was fun. Yeah, they put out a new one, too, recently, didn't they? Super Mega Baseball 4, I think, was even just like last year, wasn't it? I don't think I even played that. Just couldn't make any sense of what was happening, so I couldn't get into it. Yeah, that's fair. And like, I mentioned this too when we recently did a solo Balatro stream where I said
has been tended to.
I recognize that I am not doing a lot to help the folks that are like you, that are like struggling to understand it. Just because I've gotten to the point now where I'm like talking about like, you know, in-depth strategy in the game that assumes you know a lot of what's going on. Especially if you're not familiar with like poker in general, it's going to be, you know, especially difficult for you to understand it. Honestly, yeah, that's not a bad point, Jay. There is also always the possibility of me just doing like YouTube exclusive stuff for it. I'm trying to be more forgiving of myself as far as like the amount of content that I am able to create, because I've never been one to like
measured and steady
to overdo that. Far from it. I've actually made a concerted effort over the last checks notes 12 years
who knows what lurks in the beyond,
to pace myself well, you know, to not burn out on any given thing. But, you know, like hour and a half Balatro video, that's absolutely something I could do. But if I'm doing that, that honestly makes me want to look into doing another series like West of Loathing, where it could be like a, you know, like a full campaign, quote unquote, of something. That'd probably be a little more tempting for me, but that is absolutely a possibility. What was the new one? Was West the first one? And it was, no, Shadows was the first one, right? And then West of Loathing was the new one? I can't remember. I might as well keep that for now. We're not hurting on the inventory too much. All right. First region clear again. Yeah, I know, Lily, and I have to, like, as much as I don't want to, I have to think about those things, like being the size of stream, and there's only so many days that I can commit to things that I want to do, and then I have to make the consideration of what's actually going to pay the bills, you know? Glances at Blood Moon campaign. I'm kidding, I enjoyed that a lot.
A familiar hearth crackles inviting thee once again.
That was, honestly, that was like a perfect return to Darkest Dungeon, the Blood Moon campaign. I'm still so pleased with how that went. All right. Off to the sprawl.
The provinces and cantrevs of our land, crumbling and undone.
We'll just equip that since we got the space. Double check the provisioner, see if there's any good trinkets here. We need food gear. Yeah, we'll take the icebox. That's good.
The next stop is leagues away.
Sweet.
Plan accordingly.
We got flapjacks, right? Nice. Don't need to buy anything here. And let's do a little stress relief on... you don't want to do it, huh? Damn, that sucks. Anything else available in here?
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Some pretty good stuff, actually. God damn, really nice. Let's get the dartboard, too. Oh, never mind. Out of money. I did not realize you could resist the stress from that. Has that been happening before? I imagine so. That's cool. Okay, right on. Get a little wasted here. I think I'm going to go ahead and pop the poetry on the flagellant as well. Let's get the Crusader Plague Doc feeling a little better too. And you two can have... Oh, God, right. Yeah, you don't want to do that either. You can do that, though. And maybe we'll save the poetry. What's the thing that's stopping him from doing that? Austere. Prefers the simple life. Maybe I find another meditative totem or a wild tea out here somewhere. Can hang on to that for now. Any more unfriendly relationships? Not looking like it. Okay, doing good there. Mastery time.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
I think one of the only games you streamed where it was obvious you weren't enjoying it was Punch Club 2. Yeah. No, and honestly, I appreciate you pointing that out because, you know, I don't ever want it to... Well, I mean, that taught me a lesson, honestly. It was like there's a certain threshold where what am I trying to say? Like, the value of it for me channel-wise is far outweighed by my enjoyment of the experience. And that almost always translates to the quality of the content, or like of what I'm doing, how much I'm actually enjoying it. And it's pretty obvious, you know, like I never try to put on airs, or at least I hope I never try to put on airs as far as like how I'm feeling about what I'm doing. Because I don't like to, because it just feels gross. So my enjoyment of things pretty clearly translates into the experience. What the heck am I doing here? How heavily do I want to rely on the DOT? Because we're not adding to chance to apply it, right? With any of these, it's just the amount that we're doing. Which I suppose, honestly, if we're going to be going for it, we might as well go ahead and increase the amount dealt. So yeah, let's just lean into it. The acid rain upgrade. I never noticed the little seal decals for the pads. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? These little deals. Yeah, the Templar and the Scourge up there. It's cool. All the little details, man. You gotta love it. I was definitely on the please stop forcing yourself train. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm just... You can see the numbers on YouTube. It's like there was obviously the incentive there for me to keep going with it, but... There's only so much you can take, you know? Also, that game was just disappointing. Like, I was pretty into it in the beginning. I was excited to restart that journey, but as it went on, I was just like, yeah, this isn't for me. Okay, anyway, enough of that. I think we're ready again. This is going pretty damn quick here through the prep. No need for the mixing kit. Don't need these trinkets. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Off to the sprawl.
Narrowed eyes, muttered threats. All trust is lost.
That's not awful, I guess. This is absolutely the worst of the two, but Poison Dart adding a taunt and the vulnerable to the flagellant's okay. Oh yeah, Bear and Breakfast too. Yeah, that's a good one for that conversation. That was I really thought I would like that game a lot more than I did.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Just too long. Yeah, no, it just got to be too much of a grind for sure. Oh yeah, new gamble too, please. Thank you. We'll go for the Librarian here. This feels like a pretty good team for it. think they can handle business. Mm-hmm.
Excellent work.
Your crits are gonna be more than welcome. Yes, please.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
I can't think of any other streamer except for you and Shuffle that still do dungeon. I'm really glad you do. I was gonna make a point akin to that as well. Like you'll know when I've had my fill of this game, and it's clearly not now because I'm still getting like giddy about certain interactions. It has, you know, obviously the added benefit of being the most popular series on my channel by a mile. So I'm here to stay, baby.
Early results are encouraging.
No corpse for you. Oh, shit. Cowardice? Yeah. Well, that sucks. Oh, he's just over the speed threshold now here, too. We actually want that immobilization for him. Well, good thing we got that equipped. That'll do.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Poor boy. Poor little doggo. Ah, the double worm. Damn, that sucks. See you later. Get him with the lance again, brother.
A slow dissection.
I'm kind of not even opposed to him
Unavoidable.
having coward now. Oh, Stargazer Lily. The tier 2. Thank you very much for that. Give him some bear hugs, please. Brand new member. Welcome on in. Oh, no. Whoopsie. Didn't realize that was happening. Oh, well.
Slow suffering begins.
Yeah, this is okay. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Not too bad of a bleed there. Not much more to be done about it.
Lethality writ large.
This might have to be our first negative relationship interaction here. I'm probably gonna go ahead and do the deathless. You're not so mad about it when he decides to use it to bring you back to full, huh? All of a sudden, you don't feel you should be so suspicious. Maybe that makes you more suspicious, actually. Honestly, that could easily be the case.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
I have to get over it, damn it. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, wait, that's the death armor, right? Shit. Beautiful. Thanks, Weaken. All right.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Still on pace. Needs to be an emote of Tommy with the DD stress halo. We could do a version of Bear Hero and Bear Stress that's just Tommy. That probably wouldn't be too hard, actually. There we go. That's a nice relationship bonus. It's because of the Infernal Flame we've got, Grave. The Corpse Light, I believe it's called. 66% chance to generate a Carrion Eater on corpses. And also giving them all these goddamn positive tokens from our resisted DOT. Been pile adjacent for so long, figured it was about time. The pile does have that way of osmosing the adjacent folks in.
An opportunity. Squandered.
Like this, for example. If I happen to notice that someone in chat doesn't have a subscription,
Are encouraging.
just go ahead and send some bear hugs out over that way. Just yank them in there. Go ahead and get them some bear hugs, chat.
Stupendous.
Hop into the pile there, graveyard. And boop. This team rules.
Agony by accumulation.
Even with the corpse light here, kind of hard countering their situation. They are kicking ass. Inspiring Cry ready to go. Another Wormy, no problem. Oh, that shift actually kind of sucks for the Flagellant, though. Doesn't he have insane move resist? No, he doesn't. Why don't I think he did? I should get the Pirouette equipped, too, I think. I've thrown Dagger approximately 0 times so far. You're fine. You're fine. He's fine. Don't worry about it. This is how he likes it. This is his favorite condition to be in.
This
nearly
wound,
dead.
at least has been tended
His
to.
default. Sub because I knew Justin Malfin and L streams. Turns out a bunch of people who are friends with each other just happen to be the best streamers on Twitch. I agree. And not just because it's self-aggrandizing, but also because I think my friends are really fucking good streamers.
The greatest of threats.
Like, well, first of all, Northern Lion's the best fucking streamer on Twitch, let's be honest. That's not even like, I don't think that's even controversial. And obviously we're all biased, but like he's just on another goddamn level, dude. There was some kind of viral tweet going around recently too that said something along the lines of, it's weird that he exists in a space where everybody's like a borderline Neanderthal, myself included. That this intelligent, well-spoken, hilarious dude is among all them. But everybody in the NLSS crew is a great streamer, man. I go down that whole Discord list. Like, God, Rob, first of all, I really hope Rob is going to come back still at some point. Alpaca Patrol, because I miss him on Twitch. Then you got Cobalt, Dan, Dumb Dog, Flag Blag, HC Justin, Mathis, Malf, Sinvicta, Chiblee. Like, Jesus, dude. Follow all of those people if you don't. They're all incredibly good streamers. Can't go wrong. I guess Mathis doesn't really stream that much more either, does he? He's focused on Illuminati, or Chilluminati now.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
What happened with Rob? He's working on a very, very cool project that I have seen a lot of, and I am so fucking excited for. But I don't know how much of it he's decided to share with the internet. So I am hesitant to talk about it, but rest assured that he's working on very cool shit. But I could have sworn he had mentioned the possibility of coming back to Twitch too.
Result.
He's also on 3 Guys in a Bear podcast. True, yeah, there you go, Drew. If you're missing Rob, he's on that show with us, and if your interests happen to cross over in the Venn diagram between American football fans and fans of the NLSS, that I believe represents like a paper-thin overlay. But if you happen to be in that, boy howdy, do I have good news for you. Something like that, Circle. Yeah.
The loathing whispers.
Again, not sure how much he's decided to share, so I don't want to be the one sharing it for him. Yeah, 3 Guys in a Bear talk about football. We do that with Krendor and Dumb Dog. And it's a very fun show. We basically do for fun. All right. How are we feeling here? This ought to be pretty easy. I don't think I really even need to mess with the combat items. Yeah, we're good. Send it. Thanks, Tess.
The library burns, and with it the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
Play grenade.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
This has been a very fun run to autopilot through,
A breakthrough.
because this team is so goddamn good. Again, I'll sing the praises of Deathless to be in a position like this and have zero fear whatsoever. I did. You're right, Wendigo. Yeah, I still want to do that. Gotta get pirouette on and place the throne dagger. Pancakes and games. Thank you for the 4 months. Thank you for the Bear Hugs forum. Welcome back into the pile. Have some pit money. I'll take it.
The slow suffering begins.
Much obliged. You are close. You're basically dead. Spread it all around. I had joked about doing that. Let's actually do it. Kill them all at the same damn time. Whoop. Missed it. Missed it, buddy. Sorry. Okay, and then, yeah, you might as well taunt that. No worm. God damn it. Almost played to perfection. We'll use our one throne dagger while we can, I guess. Who does Bear support in the NFL? I used to be a No Good Dirty Patriots fan, and then Brady went to the Bucks, and I very quickly stopped caring about the Patriots. Also stopped caring about Tom Brady after that, because I started to learn he's kind of not a great guy.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Yeah, I grew up in Boston, though, so I had an excuse. It was the local team, even though it was the evil team. Got Drake May now, so that's something. I mean, like, I just don't care anymore. I am beyond the point of trying to, like, renew my fandom. I've just fully lost interest. It's still fun to talk about the league with my friends, but I'm definitely not, like, a fan of any particular team anymore. I'm just here for good games, you know? Which I think is a better way to enjoy it, honestly. It's the way I've always enjoyed the NBA.
This is no time to falter.
Because I'm probably, at this point, I'm probably a much bigger NBA fan than I am an NFL fan. I just never talk about it because I think the crossover for that is even smaller. But I definitely enjoy being able to just, like, watch and appreciate good basketball as opposed to, like, rooting for a particular team there. Oh, yeah, it makes fantasy way more fun, too, absolutely. Yeah, which is what I care about way more than any particular team is the way my fantasy team is performing.
A deliberate and methodical appliance.
I won the fantasy championship this year, actually, for our 3 guys in the Bear League. So I'll take some Bear claps for that. So, yeah, good job, Bear. You really did great. You did a good job picking those people whose performance got you a victory. Way to go. Oh, for sure, Moz. Yeah, no, this Nuggets Timberwolves series is crazy. Anthony fucking Edwards, dude. Like, holy shit. That guy... I remember back when he was first drafted and people were, like, making a big fuss about the fact that he didn't seem to care all that much. Oh, how that has turned on its heels. Yeah, he's 22, so he's going to be... Dude, I'm so pumped for the young generation of NBA players. Like, there's so many good young players. Like Luka and Anthony Edwards and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Devin Booker and Trae Young. Obviously fucking Wemby. Which, man, him alone is so exciting for the NBA. If y'all have even a passing interest in basketball, you need to watch some Victor Wembanyama highlights because that dude's an alien. It's fucking crazy. Oh yeah, Chet Holmgren too. Yeah, I forgot about him. It's weird that he would be like the anomaly were it not for Wembanyama. It's always so fun for me when I get to have these sorts of conversations in the Darkest Dungeon, boss, man. We had a similar experience when I was getting in-depth into the underground hip-hop conversation. Love when I get this crossover every now and then.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Great British Bake Off is greater than sports ball for me personally. I get it. Yeah, no, it's not for everybody. I also like Great British Bake Off, though. ¿Por qué no los dos? death armor clearly creates a little bit extra incentive to clear these corpses. Probably ought to look into it a little more. All this is going to be is an opportunity to stress heal, right? Top us off a little bit. That's like me with football. It's awesome to go to games and just soak up the atmosphere. Oh, you're talking proper football, right? Yeah. I was lucky enough there was a footy stadium next to my uni which gave students free home tickets. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. I got to go to a Patriots game with Sinvicta, actually. It was the Pats versus the Bucks when Tom Brady came to play against his former team. And that was a really cool experience, although it was also capped by one of the worst experiences of my life, where after the game, Sin and I were supposed to take the Patriots train back to our hotel so we could get some sleep and catch our flights in the morning. But we went to the train and it was fully packed. Like they oversold the tickets by probably 2 times the amount of people that were able to actually fit on the train. So we couldn't take the train back home, so we thought, oh, that's fine, we'll just get an Uber. Lyft and Uber wasn't servicing the stadium either.
He teeters madly upon his ladder, reveling in the fiery destruction of human accomplishment.
Y'all, I am not exaggerating one bit when I say there were like 50 to 100 people in front of the Bass Pro Shop next to the Patriots Stadium who were fucked, who were utterly fucked. There was no Lyft, no Uber, no buses, no taxis, no trains. People were fucking stranded, dude. So we ended up walking up the highway a little bit to get to like a McDonald's that was a couple of blocks down the road, and just happened to be able to not even get an Uber driver off of the app, but there was just randomly, like by some act of God, there was a driver that was just like pulling through the McDonald's parking lot. Sin waved him down and was like, yo, we'll give you whatever you want, like name your price for us to get a ride back to our airport. And God bless Cindy V, dude, because that he loaded the bill for that, and you know, I sent him some money. God, I hope I sent him some money. Now I'm starting to wonder if I actually did pay him back for that. It was like $200 because this dude was, you know, he looking to take advantage of the situation because that's Boston for you. And yeah, we had to end up paying like $200 to get a ride back to our hotel after that. It was miserable, man. And like there were still so many people that were just stuck and screwed. So I didn't have a good time at the Patriots game, unfortunately. Like I said, kind of one of the worst experiences of my life because I really thought I was going to spend that night asleep in front of a McDonald's. I was pretty sure. Anyway. Yeah, don't go to Patriots games. I don't think I need to. I think that warning might apply to like one person. But there you go. That's for you. Don't do it. Not a good idea. Yeah, this is getting a little concerning. As I was going through the course of that story, I was like, this isn't growing good. This fight actually might require a little more focus here. Let's see. There we go. Starting to land a little blight off that. I guess I could bulwark this. Oh, there we go. It's actually pretty convenient. Thank you. Okay, get some more blight going. The stimulants, our grave robber as well here, so get a little more damage off that.
Confers advantage.
The blight's coming. I mean, unfortunately, the element here is that every time he prevents the blight, we're adding another positive token there, so that's pretty rough.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
I think we're probably absinthe here since we have the Holy Lance available anyway. That blight is certainly doing some damage. It's just going to clear through a dodge anyway. That's fine. The crit self-heal is probably worth it. Yeah, I think I'll take that. It's going to buff her blight resist, which isn't going to do much, but I guess it's better than nothing. So much blind. Sheesh. This isn't good. This is going to be... Okay, we get 2 turns at least off the front stack, so that's not terrible. We can go ahead and do an herb here to get him in a better shape. More and more might be the play. We can also deathless at some point here, which isn't the worst idea. In fact, yeah, we'll probably go ahead and do that now. Okay. Stress is fine. We'll do this anyway. Wow, that's convenient. Okay. Oh, because he resisted the burn, he added a crit. Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay. I guess it makes sense. Try that again. There we go. Good shit. All right, I think we got it. A little scary there, but I think we got it. Yeah, made it interesting at least. Hiya. There we go. There we go. No problem.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Not great loot, but oh well. Still confused there's no rat enemies.
The loathing abates.
That would fit so nice to imagine a pile of rats as an enemy or a gigantic rat, like or a rat king, right? Yeah. That could be fun. I feel like we gotta bring back the maggots first. Maggots, then big snail boys, and then rats. What are we doing here? I guess I could do that. It's pretty good for her. Over the 8s or over the 6 speed there is pretty nice. You're looking pretty good already. I don't think I need the Laden Lantern. Probably no hastening history here. We'll go ahead and equip this combat item. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I don't need the food anymore. They're right. Yeah, okay. Cool. Good stuff. Good stuff.
The loathing whispers.
I can only think of one rat in all of Darkest Dungeon, which is the... Right, yeah, the Crimson Curse trinket. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Come to life. Maybe that'll be how they reintroduce the Crimson Curse, is just be a rat. Which is, you know, historically...
Abhors waste. Best to take all you can.
One of the most likely ways in which a disease is spread.
Your coach is laden. You can carry no more.
Icebox, weirdly not all that beneficial to us here. Don't need that. Let's see. Oh, we got the complete catalog. Nice, didn't even realize that. Lightning Element's going to be pretty damn good for her. Yeah, I think I could take this and trade that off. Don't need the Road Jack anymore. And that'll do it. Sweet. Watchtower? Yeah, let's do it. A barricade. I can actually see... I gotta keep that in mind, too. You can actually see the barricades a lot of the time. Okay. I don't think we found a single pouch of live this time. Yeah, that's kind of funny. I didn't even think about it. Not a one. This is still melee, right? The Holy Lance. No, it's ranged. Interesting. Okay. Take advantage of that, I guess. It'd be funny to add some positive tokens to these barricades. Oh, the pirouette too, man. God damn it, I keep forgetting about that. Yeah, let's just try to prevent this meltdown real fast too. I could really use the pirouette here. That was kind of a goof. I'm gonna bandage you actually. Yeah, that feels better, and then let's just go ahead and do this. This will work. Okay, apparently they can't get positive tokens. Probably this, right? As much as I need to shift position, I also need to be a little concerned about the amount of stress right now. I'd much rather get a toxic trigger out of this. This is a little concerning up here. Do I just move her? Nah, I can Holy Lance. I'll be fine. Burn it down. Don't mind me just chugging alcohol.
Agony.
Sometimes it's the best move, I guess. Dude, why? Why? God damn it. Well, we can't Inspiring Cry again here. Damn. You might as well bandage yourself, I guess. Keep on chugging. Just having a good time with it. Let's mag rain then.
Excellent work.
Let's go. Double burn on those boys. This thing's going to more than likely burn down. I think I'll go ahead and do that. And then follow that up with the Inspiring Cry again. Please don't give me a hangover, Bear. I might be a little late on that. Holy hell. Okay. Sheesh. You're just moving, I guess. Yep, there you go. Won't be toxic here. Oh, damn, you're getting pretty low here. Jesus. Fix that. Zealous looking good. Okay. Really spreading it around this time.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Inspiring Cry almost ready to go again. That's a good looking flashing daggers. Oh, keep adding damn tokens to this guy, though. Aha! Okay, that's been killed.
Hold fast.
God damn.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Let's go for that again. Not the wisest choice, but I'm pretty sure I want to just keep the Crusader from going any lower for a sec. If a barricade's the last enemy standing, it should just fall over on the front hero. I like that. Effectively like a... It's like the outcome from the drummer or the altar or something like that. It just like lightly falls on the base of the front hero, deals like 1 damage.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Yeah, I'm in for it. Oh, stop it. Cut it out. This is taking way too long. My God. All right, I'm swapping to pirouette this time. I'm doing it. I'm not gonna get distracted. Okay? The skill could be called Slight Breeze. Yeah, that's good. Like the Azoic End replacement. Yeah, that's perfect.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Here we go. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it for real. Oh, wow. Way to go, Bear. And a pouch of lie. Oh my God. Right on cue. Awesome. Rat Catcher, a hero who would inflict a lot of stress to his own team but is otherwise extremely strong. Yeah, I'd feel pretty stressed out around a dude just hoarding rats.
Look to the horizon.
No doubt.
And lament.
Be thematically appropriate. It's a good way to get rid of some stress, although I don't know how good I feel about the incoming repair fight possibility coming up bad. How many relics do we have? I think it's a good amount. Just sounds like a reskin abomination. Yeah, true. You could probably have some fun with it, though. Got any other food? Oh, okay.
Rummage through the shelves, laden with echoes of indistinct ideas.
You. Trinket time.
Amidst the spoils,
That's fun.
an artifact of unparalleled power.
Content trinket, why not? Give up some damage there, and then we'll definitely go hospital. This is going to be... Okay, so we'll have 0 shields. We'll be able to get through the rest of it if we head to the right. Loathing will be just at the limit. Right? Yeah, okay. That'll work. I think it's worth it for the 3 stress heals for sure. And then we just got to get rid of some of this shit. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to need a fisherman's net. I'm going to equip this spring water real fast too, just so we can get rid of that. I don't think I need to hang on to that either. Oh, nice pawn. I don't think I've actually tried hard on slice and dice yet. I'm having too much fun winning on normal. Let's get rid of Austere here. That's probably all we really need, yeah. Well, Coward, I guess. Yeah, let's get rid of that too. An Anemic? Sure.
We need not be defined by our shortcomings.
Hey, Boz, welcome back. Yeah, loving the return to
Simple
DD2
choice.
for sure.
At least it should be.
The update has breathed new life into it yet again. I'm very excited to continue the pursuit of all these Infernal Flame accomplishments.
The coach's plating is spent. We are exposed.
The force variety there too has been really nice. I mean, this Corpse Light run in particular has been a very different experience than anything we've done up to this point. So that's really nice. And I'm hoping, I assume that a lot of the Infernal Flames are like that, the ones that I haven't used.
For the fallen, and knows she will join them soon enough.
I do believe that'll be the case. All right, gotta go off to the right here to avoid the repair fight. Actually, a stress heal there as well. Damn, that actually worked out really well. Stress is basically solved. Not opposed to going for a toxic in the padlocks either. Okay. Alright, we gotta speed up. I'm seeing my boys are getting together for the abiotic session.
Anarchists, desperate to exercise.
So we're
their
actually gonna
nihilism.
opt to say goodbye to these guys while we're being given the opportunity. Wish that cured my IRL anemia. Oh, you had like the weirdly fitting negative quirk there, Zen.
Howls.
That's good. Well, unfortunate for you. My apologies, but appreciate the coincidence there at least. Okay, let's see here. Might as well go ahead and equip these smoke bombs and save the stimulants for the last bit. Yep, that'll do. Send it. Okay. Unfortunate start. We'll go ahead and try to smoke bomb there. No luck. I just hope the reward for these challenges aren't the bragging rights only. I honestly wouldn't mind it. Like, again, I've mentioned this before, but the fact that the red hook is a thing in the first Darkest dungeon that costs like 750 crests and literally does nothing, it would be fitting. I wouldn't mind a proper reward either, though. With full mobilize. Okay, another smoke bomb try.
Lethality writ large.
That's nearly there. I gotta be a little more careful about the corpses in this situation, I think. I won't be fucking around too much with that right now. Yeah, I just realized that too. That's the big issue here. These guys have insanely high DOT resist because the flame's at 0. Okay. That explains all these friggin' positive tokens this time around. It does make a massive difference at that point, doesn't it? We get +8 speed, which is pretty sick, but we also, like, fully lose our DOT resist. Goddamn. Okay. It's him gone, at least. I'm unfortunately not going to be able to clear the corpse prior to his turn. I'll just hopefully get lucky with that. No inspiring cry this time, either. Okay, I think I should do this. Ah, damn. I'll take it, okay. I'll go for this again. Yeah, Leper would be pretty strong. Honestly, the last team that I had would be pretty perfect for this torch. I gotta stop hitting it with those moves. It's just not gonna work. Although, it's unfortunate that basically everything we've got has the DOT chance. Yeah, we're kind of fucked. This is not good.
This is no time to falter. Incremental, but deadly all the same.
It's slowly working out. It's just obviously this is not ideal for us. Let's bulwark again there. Keep on flashing. You got the resistance too, don't you? Let's see here. I think I can go with a more as well. And then one plague grenade, maybe I'll do it there. Nope. God damn it. Oh man, this is going extremely poorly. This is precisely what I was hoping to avoid. And even told myself to try to avoid. which has escalated the pace at which it occurred, and nothing else. Oh boy, what do we even? I guess just heal, right? Yeah. He's a big boy, all right.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horror.
We're just gonna endure. Just continue to endure. That's fine. That's fine. No stun from that, unfortunately.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances.
Jesus.
Takes hold.
Relax, man. That'll be a toxic heal. That's fine. Do me a favor, bud. Appreciate it. Alright, we're not going to be able to add worship anymore, so I certainly want to try to prioritize getting this guy killed, but it's going to be easier said than done with the lack of DOT possibilities here. Give him a little battlefield medicine again. Yeah, this sucks. This is easily the most impacted I've felt by the flame so far today. That's another bonus crit to himself because he resisted the DOT applied from the toxic trigger there. That sucks. Yeah, no, toxic is especially bad for us now. This is really bad. Oh man, yeah, this is a very concerning situation. He's just gonna keep critting us, dude, and there's not a lot we can do about it.
A simple kindness.
Mm-hmm. We haven't even touched this dude. Doing like 3 damage or something? Yeah. Jesus Christ. Wow, a blight landed. Oh my god. It's a miracle. Try another one. Alright, nope, just crit and strength now. Keep bulwarking, I guess. Get some blocks up out of it at least. Let's see here. Well, I might as well try to heal off the fight too, or off the hit.
What is it then?
Oh man!
That takes us back so intently from the abyss.
Speedy boys, okay. Just keep trying. It's really not working. I really should stop doing that, honestly. It's just not a... Like, what else do I do, though? I don't really have anything. I don't even know if that's a good idea. This is getting really bad. I think I have to try this again. It's not even that bad of a chance on her. She's got the 50-50, but that's just not working out at all. God damn, dude. You can pass heal, I guess, which might be the best bet right now. He does have the taunt there, though. And the smite is like the only reliable source of direct damage that we got at the moment, so I gotta be taking those where I can.
Hold fast.
You can do it deathless here as well, so we should be fine with that. Flashing again, I guess. Good lord, yeah, this is brutal, dude. Armor break, okay. No blight landed, but he's got 1 death armor left. Through the dodge. Deathless, yeah, I gotta do it. Okay. One last AoE crit for the squad. Golly. This was not the last fight we needed, man. We were doing good in the relationships prior to this, too. No! The Uzis! You piece of shit. Oh, God. Well, I don't have any speed this time, at least, but this is obviously pretty terrible still. So we gotta heal him, obviously. I wanted the mag rain to make sure the corpse wasn't gonna be a factor, but there's not a lot we can do about that either. Good God. He's probably gonna munch that up. Not a snack, buddy. Yep. There you go. Round 13, everybody. Give it up for round 13. Yay! Jesus Christ. Just bring it on, dude. Fuck it. There's only so many positive tokens you can get, right? Can't get much worse. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Yeah, you just wait.
The slow suffering begins.
You just wait, buddy. Oh, we're there. We got it. We're good. God damn. That was awful.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
That was awful. Okay, get me the hell out of here.
The loathing festers.
Unfortunate oozes to finish off the region, but otherwise okay. All right, here we go then. Is it lockjaw pretty good here? Well, ideally, we're not going to have to deal with that exact situation anymore.
The fire is lit. The table is set. The inn awaits its favorite guest.
We should be able to keep the torchlight up here in the mountain.
There is nothing for it now but to press on, come what may.
But in theory, yeah, it would be pretty solid here. Big pig! We're going to get the food barrels and the pot and still. Give us the
The
full
next stop is leagues away.
reanimated rabbit benefit.
Plan accordingly.
Oh, I did forget to hold on to the food for the rabbit. Yeah, I guess that's not a big factor, but I should have considered it here. Oh well. Boom, 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 boom. Give you that, give you that, give you this here. Poetry for you two. Come on. Nice. Okay. I don't think I have a dark impulse either, yeah, so I can't even equip it, unfortunately.
The plating is patched. The coach stands ready once more.
Holy shit, that's a lot of food, though. Yeah, I wish I had more relics to just fill up the inventory with slime mold. Alrighty.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
I think I'm gonna go bulwark here. And more. I'm gonna be a little more defensive minded. Yeah, there are 2 pigs, but I don't actually need 2 pigs, nor can we use it. Fix that up.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Just want this to pop so bad right there. Glimmers is not as necessary. Doing really well with the endgame combat items, at least. I gotta remember that. Let's do a dartboard here. That'll be good. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. I did not realize that was the case. That's not good. Here, get drunk. Fuck you, Mr. Flagellant. Fuck you, Mr. Flagellant. You are a son of a bitch. Hey. Well, that's terrible. All right. Guess we're dealing with that. I could fix Plague Doctor Crusader, right? Better than nothing. Big Pig will get a little bit recovered, but I mean, at least it won't be 0 affinity, right? Yeah, that's helpful, at least. Not much to love about the relationship situation otherwise, though. Let's give you that. Let's give you this. Chance for the block plus on him is nice. Okay. So we got 1 stimulant to use, and then the rest of this is all our endgame combat stuff. We can use the Pouch of Lie for this next fight, though. Might need some more barrel rolls, more than I thought, at least. It's gonna be a rough one. Let's do it. Really want to see those. Okay. Got a suspicious, inspiring cry is going to add the taunt. Honestly, not the worst thing in the world. Acid rain, yet again adding a taunt to our grave robber. Prone dagger. It's going to add the dodge plus. Interesting. I'm going to have to swap back to that here, too. Here we go. Can we go Baer to Baer to Baer with the W's here?
At last, the great ziggurat. Temple of failure and regret.
So much for the pirouette, I guess. Off we go. Final prediction of the day as well. Let's do it. Y'all ready for this? I believe. Never really did find great trinkets for him, did we? But yeah, we'll be fine. As long as that torch line ain't at 0 again. Oh yeah, they don't even have the bonus resistance now. In the bright light, it's way easier. It's crazy. Ooh, 6 candles for a crit token on everybody. Absolutely. What a great way to start. All right. I'm going to town on these guys in the back. Hit it. God damn it. All right. Here we go then. Let's go ahead and stimulants this. Take a chance in the acid rain.
A master stroke.
Still pretty good. Double DOT there. See if the plague grenade helps out.
Well done.
That'll do it. Oh, baby, that'll do it. Great start. Now you just go Sundering Steel up front and miss, okay? Just whiff. That's not right. I don't think he listened. He's not a very good listener. Oh, well.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Might as well use those. There you go. Dodge plus again. Oh, yeah, right. Burn from that, too. God damn it. Nothing's ever straightforward, huh? You know, landing element, weirdly, not the greatest for us anymore here, but I certainly appreciate the burn when it lands. Miss it.
The mind's grasp grows tenuous.
You need to open up those ears, fella. I think this helmet's blocking your hearing. You are not cooperating one bit. I don't think I need to worry about Dodge Plus on the Plague Doctor anymore either. Hi-ya! 20 DOT, not bad. It seems like it should do the job. I got the Dodge Plus value at least, okay. We do one more Endure into an Inspiring Cry here, and I absolutely want to do that. I think we even got the right turn order for it too, so that's nice. Yeah. And then you just stall for a sec. Inspiring Cry.
From caustic agony.
Sadly, does have the negative effect, but it's totally fine. All right, Baer roll the victory. Let's do it. Let's go. Get these items equipped. Dump the rest. Once more, we reach the foot of the mountain for the 3x victory combo chance.
The Nightmare Gate is revealed. Beyond, only infernal nihility and non-existence.
And a W. Right? Right, Wayne?
Pity the great denier, chained by its own command.
No stress healing. Oh no, what do we do?
Malaise, measured and steady.
Okay, I do gotta keep in mind there's a chance of applying those buffs off the otherworldly fragment, but obviously still worth going for, regardless. Let's get a big-ass DOT going up front here. Same with that, right? Absolutely. All right, he's basically dead. That'll work. Damn, Clenching Claw stun is pretty sick. And you know what? Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and go with this too. Hooray. All right, not a problem. No need to worry about the carrion eaters spawning off these guys, thankfully. Corpses for the padlocks. Remember when this guy was the only final boss? Oh, how far we've come, huh? Ain't that nice. Certainly appreciate him giving speed tokens instead of anything else. That's way easier to deal with.
In crisis,
we can rely only upon each other.
Not too worried about the vulnerables being generated on the Crusader either. We should be fine with that. Go for one more here. I'll take a chance.
An opportunity. Squandered.
Squandered indeed. Oh well, he's still pretty close to dying anyway. That'll do. This team making very, very quick work of this fight.
Slow suffering begins.
Those fragments obviously doing a number to help us out with that. I guess I'll just be an absent for the bounty hunter, or for the grave robber rather. Looks like she might need it actually. Shit, yeah, good timing. There you go. Increased blight resist, not really gonna matter. This guy's already dead to DOT. Let's go ahead and taunt again. No inspiring cry. Just go ahead and give him a little smite up front. Yeah, I guess why not? Well, actually, let's just do this. Might as well use these if I got them.
In company.
We can do that, and that'll generate a dodge plus. Nice. Right in time for that. Okay, pretty damn good. Almost getting a lock per round. Yeah, no kidding. Pretty damn good. Don't have to worry about the heal popping off this guy dying either. That's pretty nice. I think I'll go for that. Still okay with that outcome. And then we can not bulwark again. Why? Skill blocked because healing? I guess technically that's healing. That's kind of weird though. Didn't even know that was an interaction. Flat piling up again.
And methodical appliance of harm.
And the dodge and crit chance here, not too bad. Not even super mad about the possibility of a toxic here. Kind of welcome it, in fact. Can be able to deathless there as well, though. No stress heals, no problem. Throwing dagger again, get that dodge plus back. Top him off.
A small foundation of trust.
No problem.
A slow dissection.
Ooh, combo.
An unavoidable end.
That'll do it. Say goodbye, Mr. Front Padlock. Another dodge plus, outstanding. No, I think we got this in the bag, dude. This went way better than our previous attempt at this, too. Extremely clean fight this time. And a crit for the road. A little burn on top of it. Outstanding. Holy shit. Yeah, they said it's time to go. They said GG. They called game.
Lenity. Grace. Small acts that drive back the darkness.
Get us out of here. Let's go. Have some positive tokens just to rub it in.
At last,
Oh, right, yeah.
hero's mind is free to
Forgot
remember
about her
time
hero goal completely
before the
again.
Cancerous corruption.
We got it. Mission accomplished.
The flame grows stronger.
All right, terrific. That'll do. A 2 for 4 you here in Darkest Dungeon 2. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. That's yet another box checked for the vitrine. Looking forward to more. Thanks for the likes on the videos as well over on YouTube. Appreciate that support a lot. I'll see you in the next one.